welcome back to Bard Rock Cafe's Extra Life stream. So far, I'm Paul, normally the bard for Bard Rock Cafe. Tonight, I'm going to be your game master for this thrilling conclusion to today's epic battle. You watch as the morning group home alone to the castle to start out our day, as the midday group fended off wave after wave of invaders, and as the afternoon group tried to thwart Strahd's followers from gathering the materials for this bizarre ritual. Now, before we dive back in, let's introduce all the players and their characters. Starting with Meta.
Hi, I'm Metadoe, and I will be using Elxar Delmarev, a dragonborn draconic sorcerer of the gold metallic dragon ancestry. Should I say his backstory, or is that good?
If you want to share anything else interesting about him, otherwise, this is also an opportunity to plug your stuff. You have an elevator pitch for anything you do.
I don't really do much. I would like to do more, but at the moment, I don't do much of anything.
Go join Digimon Forum roleplay. Go play with Meta.
Hey. There you go.
Oh, great. You have to advertise that.
Just really quick, Tensei, the stream is a little blurry for me. I don't know if it's my browser or... Oh, it is my browser. I'm just going to refresh that really quick.
Okay.
I read people's names off the nameplates.
I'm outputting at 720p.
Yeah, no, I checked my second browser and it was fine. Just want to make sure that I could... I want to make sure that it wasn't actually blurry. All right, Alyssa, let's do you next. We're going to go left to right on the stream.
Oh, I didn't even see what the order was.
I literally just put a piece of cookie in my mouth.
I'm so sorry.
Typical.
Bad timing all around.
Yikes.
Paul was a server in another life.
It's fine.
Is everything going okay for you out here?
It's all good. I was making pumpkin pie cookies, so we roasted our pumpkins from our Halloween pumpkins today. So yeah,
Ours is still rotting in the front step.
Well, we didn't carve ours, so they were fine. So we just chopped them in half and stuck them in the oven.
Oh, okay.
Heck yeah.
To roast them. Yeah. Anyways, other than baking, hi, my name is Alyssa. Online, I'm usually found as Serenity in Leetspeak. Yeah, because in most places the word Serenity is already taken, and it was the closest I could get to it. Other than that, other than baking, I like to crochet nerdy things, which you can find on Instagram at Alyssa Crochets. I'm hoping to open up or make a Facebook thing. I don't know how technology works. Anyways, for an example, I'm currently working on Hulk. So
Nice.
Yeah.
that's what I
I feel
got
like
going
he's
on.
missing something.
Smash.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Missing something important.
Oh, and Matt's dice bag right there. I made him that. I also made my own dice bag. This was an experiment to see if I could make one that looked like a dragon egg.
Oh, that's really nice.
Thank
I
you.
That's really nice. I agree.
But yeah, I make lots of nerdy crocheted items. Things as large as blankets, to as small as well, I can't go get them right now. But I made like Star Wars characters, and they're about this big.
Oh,
Nice.
So, yeah, hit me up on Instagram if that's something you're interested in, and also you can come and watch me play some other games on Random Rhapsody on Twitch. That's about it. That's me. Oh, I'm playing a Storm Cleric.
Oh, yeah, that's important.
I'm playing a Storm Cleric. Her name is Artemisia Dracunculus, also known as Terry, because she found out, or a friend of hers in childhood found out that it is the scientific name for tarragon, and so she's been called Terry ever since.
And real quick, Alyssa, I understand your pain with the name thing. When I was making my account for PlayStation Plus, PlayStation Network, apparently meta is some curse word in some random language, so I had to go met underscore Like, I had to put an underscore in there just so they would accept my name because I refused to do anything else.
Man, Facebook must have been so disappointed to learn that.
Yeah, you could have had like uncursed meta or whatever.
I just don't get why it's a curse word. I don't get it.
Languages are weird.
Languages are very weird. Have you
Languages are
heard
weird.
Japanese lately?
Languages are weird. Human bodies are weird. The planet is weird. You know.
We don't know
We're all
if
weird.
Japanese and how weird English is.
Yeah, English to non-English speakers, English is like the weirdest language.
Side note: are we allowed to curse here?
Yes.
Yes.
You can say the fuck word.
The fuck word.
Okay.
Whoa.
I just
Not
like
my
to double
show.
check.
Okay, that's good information for later.
Just between this and the Halloween special, if you say that one more time, it's officially your catchphrase.
Look, no, okay. I loved it. Like Riley said it during the Nadir's one shot, and I stole it from her.
I feel that.
Oh God.
But who has said it more?
I don't know. Like that I am aware of me. Because I've only heard her say it once, but it was in a behind-the-scenes conversation, so I don't know who else she's asked that of.
All right.
All
Am
right.
I safe to have Cookie now?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't want to be caught off guard again.
All right. So we're gonna go left to right, so everyone, you have an idea of where you are in the order. Matthew, you're up.
Well, howdy. I am Matthew R. Dawson, a.k.a. Scruffy Wanderer on the tweets and the instas. You can find me on Random Rhapsody, where I'm your friendly neighborhood GM. We do Mondays and Wednesdays on Twitch, 3 and 7 Central on Monday, and 7 p.m. Central on Wednesday. That's about it. Oh, and I suppose I should talk about my character. I am playing Celery. They are a Circle of the Moon druid, variant human, and just kind of the most androgynous character you'll ever see. Big green hair, just pointed straight on up. They actually aren't part of the military whatsoever. They are just a supplier of medicinal herbs, and they just kind of got caught up here in all this nonsense. But they're here to help, so that's all that matters.
Are you a Saiyan?
I think most of us just kind of got caught up in this nonsense.
You have spiky hair and you're named after a vegetable. Are you a Saiyan?
I can neither confirm nor deny that for copyright reasons.
We'll know the truth if Celery starts screaming loudly and starts getting golden hair.
For Akira Toriyama's lawyers, this is a joke.
Yes. Original character, do not steal.
Do not steal.
Please don't sue us.
All right,
Also,
Justin.
Akira Toriyama, if you're watching this, please like and subscribe and retweet. And,
Yes, we love you very much.
Yeah,
Akira.
definitely do
yes.
that, Kira.
Akira Toriyama, if you have any TTRPG projects you're interested in, please let us know. We'll help you out.
Yeah. Hi, my name is Tensei. You can find me right here all the time. I'm a main character on the main show, and I run tech for just about everything we do. Today, I will be playing the Christmas Paladin Olodes, whose intelligence may be 6, but he is always at an 11!
What's his last name?
Oh, boy.
Please tell me it's Nuts.
No.
Dang
It
it.
no.
No, it's Holiday's cheer.
I don't get it.
How long we've been trying to set that one up?
We've made versions of that joke so many times with all of these. Because we've also called him both of these by accident.
Oh my god.
Well, if you've been here for any length of time, you know me. I've been here all day. I'm Marty from the Wayfaring Strangers podcast, frequent guest on Bard Rock Cafe. I'll tell you more about me at the end of the day.
Marty's like,
Apparently
I've
should
gotten
be
to plug
sleeping.
myself so much.
Yeah,
Dude,
he should be asleep.
If we don't
He's
get
been
it,
up
I've
for
gotten
who knows
so many
how
Twitter
long.
followers today. I'm crushing it. This is a
Probably
big
because
day
they
for
just
me.
want to see it. They probably just want to be there when you eventually go up.
Yeah, you're gonna sleep so good tonight,
Yeah.
Marty.
I'm excited.
Marty, Gluzo is fine. You are taking a level of exhaustion.
Oh, dang
Seriously?
it. Now I have disadvantage on all my stuff.
Well, that's what you get for literally staying up all day.
I like how you guys are attacking me and not Tensei, who's also been up just as long.
Okay.
I did, actually.
I have been sitting on my couch playing Fire Emblem Warriors all day long. Like,
Well, I've been sitting
and
at my
occasionally
desk.
glancing over at chat to make sure nothing's broken. I have
I've
not
just been sitting at my desk playing Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know what you want. I love that stuff.
I've also been monitoring the stream while playing Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
Speaking of fire, hey guys, I'm
Hi.
Xtina, or Xtina. You can find me pretty much across the internet at Greekachu, and I will be playing. Who am I playing? I'm playing April Thunderstaff, and she's your amazing circle of wildfire druid who's a little tired, but you know she's kicking still. So,
Fire buddies.
fire buddies. Yeah, we'll see how this goes.
Let's
I
hope it
didn't.
goes
I guess I
well.
didn't say who I was playing. I'm still playing America's favorite bugbear, Gluzo.
As
We
an
all
American,
seem to
we
be having
confirm.
the same issue of forgetting
Yeah.
Not me.
that our
not
characters
me. I
exist.
got it immediately.
Yeah.
Uh,
Some of us are professional.
oh,
Damn.
Look at me. I don't know if it's appearing on stream, but in the Discord call, I'm in 4x3 right now. Do I look professional to you?
Everybody
Yeah.
is in 1x1 on the stream layout because whoever made
Okay.
this
As it
is
should
a
be.
monster.
Okay, so but in the actual Discord call, everyone else is in widescreen. I'm in 4x3, and like Tensei said, I'm running in 2 frames per second. Okay.
Hey, it happens to the best of us.
now before we resume the action, I know Kate ran some special rules for you all that weren't doing the morning sessions. She did the natural 20 passes on inspiration. I'm considering one of 2 possible rules to add to this session and just this session because I can justify it as the ritual is making magic wonky.
Oh,
because
great.
holidays, the holiday paladin is here. Would we like to use the Christmas wild magic table? If anyone
God
was natural 20
damn
natural
it.
1.
Oh
Okay.
no!
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm interested.
Oh,
Mariah
Oh,
Carey
boy.
has thought out.
Mariah Carey
No,
is actually one of the
no.
results.
No, I work in fucking retail. No Mariah Carey. No.
I work in retail too, so I understand
That
your
is a
pain.
hard limit for me. No.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking forward to.
You are
To be
safe.
fair,
My
you
stream
won't
deck
actually
is
hear
turned
Mariah.
off. I do not have any buttons.
Yeah. There will not actually be any sounds of
Bless
Mariah
you.
Carey. One of the results is you have the Mariah Carey song pop in your head. That is the result.
No.
Terrible.
So,
All right.
could
I think that's enough
just
no's.
be something that happens.
Is it
Yes.
too late to quit, guys? I'm out.
Pretty much I
Okay,
just
so
in
that's
my
the
head,
end of
so-
with you.
All right, so I'm going to read that as not kidding and say that's a no on the holiday wild magic.
Okay.
If there's
I'm
Mariah
game.
Carey
I think-
involved, then yeah,
I
no,
think
please.
okay.
Please.
Here's
Have
what I say. Here's what I say. Reluctantly, yes to holiday magic wild table, magic surge wild magic table. Words are good.
Words are very good.
We got there.
Replace-
We got there.
Replace Mariah Carey with roll twice.
Oh,
Works for me.
Oh, that's boring. Oh well.
That's
Well,
not
to be
boring.
fair, it's actually
I
Carrie Mariah
support
on my thing because I wanted something
Harry Mariah.
Carrie Mariah. If Carrie
Mariah
Mariah
Mary.
acceptable,
As long as I don't actually have to hear the music, we're
all
good.
right.
Yeah, I don't think we actually have to listen to it.
I
Oh.
will restrain. I will restrain
I will
myself.
sing it if Alyssa gets it. That's
I will
all.
try
Oh,
to
God,
restrain
no.
myself.
No.
I will listen to you sing the entire album of Into the Woods. Just do not sing Mariah Carey for the
Ooh.
love of my sanity, please.
That just caused me psychic
So
damage.
wait. So I'm confused. Is it only like the holidays that's getting this table, or is this like everyone?
So everybody,
Everybody.
holidays brought
Oh,
in Christmas
great.
wild magic.
Oh,
Just-
great!
just
Thank
cheer.
you, holidays. You're gonna make my character go insane.
it is my gift
Yeah.
to all of these
Okay.
wonderful children before me.
If that was,
So,
if
Oh,
that's
okay.
option
They
one,
can
though,
older
what's
than you.
option two?
Yeah, what is option
Option
two?
2 is you have inspiration every time you make a terrible pun.
no, I can't. No. I
Don't
go with
tempt
one.
me.
Go with
I-
option one.
I am a
I
father.
guess the holiday table. I have to
Yeah.
pick.
So
You
Only
can say
because
no to
I'm not
both.
that
I
good
just
at
wanted to throw it out
puns.
there.
I came up with one.
it activates when we roll a nat 20 or a nat 1, right?
Correct. Natural 20, you roll the D100 twice and keep the better of the 2 results. I will decide which one's better. Or if you roll a natural 1, you roll a D100 twice, and I give you the worst of the 2 results.
Oh, great.
There are basically 3 flavors of results on the Wild Magic table. There are bad effects, good effects, and I'm not sure what the hell just happened, but it didn't affect anything effects.
Yep.
I fully support this. 100%. This sounds like a blast.
Oh, this is gonna be great. Thank you, holidays.
So blurry.
Right. Yeah, I wanted to use the regular tables, but I didn't want to have to get Kenny to send them to me, so...
Yeah.
Alright, as we return to the action, the scene before you is a solemn one. No one was certain why Strahd's forces were gathering dragon scales scattered around the palace, but now you can be certain that it was for no nefarious purpose. You hear thunderclaps outside the palace as the sky grows uncharacteristically dark, even by Barovian standards. Where in the palace did you say you guys were, Marty and Xtina? Let's say everyone's where you were. So that's like, are you like on the roof? Are you like in the palace on the north side?
The two of us specifically ended up on the top of a battlement on the northeastern side of the castle.
All right. For the sake of simplicity, can we say everybody is in that area? Or if you guys want to be spread out, that's fine. I just want to have an idea where everybody is. There are 3 floors to the palace, and then there are grounds with north, south, east, and west.
We're wherever you need us to be, Paul.
All right. So Marty and Xtina are in the northern battlement on the roof.
Okay, so I guess I'll just be there as well. Yeah.
Sure, sounds good. Celery's just hanging out with Terry.
All right, awesome. So
Yeah,
so-
Terry called Celery for to replenish her stock.
Taking care of that anxiety. Take care of the anxiety.
I don't get it.
All right. So as you hear these thunderclaps, you see in the sky above you 5 large spheres of purple light, each one hovering directly above the keep, directly above your heads by about 100 feet, and then one at each cardinal direction. They each seem to be connected by purple lightning. And out of them, you watch as 5 large silhouettes appear. One very large, and one large by humanoid standards. The other 4 are, I should say. So 1 large and 4 less large.
Okay.
I don't know what that is.
And you hear a bone-chilling screech from all of them. And then off to the east, you hear someone yell, "Damn it, Kevin!" And you see that
Kevin.
What did Kevin do?
And you see that there are 5 bolts of purple lightning going up from this group that had gathered in the east corner where nothing had happened all day. Apparently these people just took advantage of the distraction, set themselves up somewhere you weren't paying attention to, and started the ritual where all the dragon scales were being brought to. And you see this big group of energy going up there and connecting to these portals. And you hear them say, sorry, I lost my place here. The ritual isn't complete. You didn't gather enough dragon scales, Kevin. These dragons aren't Tiamat. And then there's an awkward pause. Fine, we'll just make do what we have. It's just going to take longer now. The portals will get big enough to let the queen through eventually. And then we can seize the castle for ourselves. And as you get a clear look at the silhouettes, I see these dragons are scaled white, with one of them being a full grown, the other 4 looking like some sort of whelps. They land on the castle roof right across from you. And then you hear an old man that sounds familiar to Gluzo at least, coming out of the front door of the castle going, "What is all this ruckus about?
Oh yeah.
I told you all to let me sleep."
Listen, man, I've been trying all day. It's been such a long day. I'm so tired.
They summon dragons.
Yeah, I know what a dragon is, you idiot. I'm a dragon.
You do not look like a dragon.
That's a dragon.
No, I promise you, this guy's the real deal.
And what are those?
I'm not in fighting condition, but clearly you all need my help. And as 2 more adult white dragons pop out of the portals overhead, Argynvostholt jumps into the air, takes on his form of an ancient silver dragon, and starts combating those dragons in the sky above you in the portals.
Nice. I almost forgot about that guy.
So we don't have to worry about like the bigger dragons. Is that right?
One big dragon is right in front of you. He's taking care of anything else.
Okay.
Yeah, he's taking care of anything new coming out of the portals. But he's not in good fighting condition, so he screeches all you down in common. Take care of the dragons on the roof, and then you try and stop them from doing the ritual over there in the courtyard, because I think Tiamat's coming if you don't.
Tiamat?
Tiamat, the evil dragon goddess, yes.
That is not good.
April just looks down at her chest where she's got one of the dragon scales, and she just, like, places her staff in front of her body, like, alright, can't let that happen. Hey, Gluzo, why didn't you mention you met a dragon earlier when you met up with us the first time?
To be honest, I forgot he was there. He's been sleeping all day. Why is he still tired?
You forgot a dragon was there?
Yes, there's been you guys don't understand how much has been happening today.
That seems like a weird oversight, you know?
Again, I mean, if he was sleeping and like, other things were going on, the other things might seem, a tad more like urgent than something that's.
Yeah, listen, we were expressly told by the order this morning, don't go in the basement. So what was the second thing we did? We went in the basement. There was a dragon in the basement. We left him alone.
You went into the basement despite them saying not to go into the basement.
Yeah.
Would you listen?
Gotta.
Yeah, that makes
If
sense.
somebody tells me not to do something, I didn't even know there was a basement, to be honest.
Okay,
And
the past
then
is
suddenly
the
they're like,
past.
don't
We
go in
should-
the mysterious-
We should likely take care of this big dragon now.
I mean,
Yeah,
should we
like,
just go hang out in the basement? It seems safe down there.
No,
You
we
want to
gotta-
run like a coward?
We
the
got a ritual
butterflies
stuff.
and flowers that are April's wildfire companion just kind of land on her head and like circle around her where her wreath is after all the conversations have happened, and just kind of occasionally glitter around her head.
Well, that's really
She's
pretty
like-
there.
Oh, thanks. It's my friend. Your fireflies. Anyway, we should probably deal with the dragon situation.
Yeah,
That's
this
what
is the
I'm
problem.
trying to say.
All right, and
there's the
so
dragon.
with all of you confronted by the dragons, I need you all to roll initiative.
Oh
Let's
boy.
Do it.
Okay.
Last one of the day. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
You've got to be kidding me!
Oh,
I rolled
boy.
a
Not a
nat
good
one!
Already?
Oh no, already!
Already. We're not starting off strong,
I
guys.
rolled a fucking nat one. Give me the table. Give me
Look,
the
just
table.
get it out of the
Let's
way
get everyone's
now,
initiative
and
first.
then
Now.
you probably roll
We'll
better.
get everyone's initiative, and then we'll do the D100 rolls.
Okay. I rolled
Alright.
a 1 very first time. Oh my god.
All right, Elxar is a 1. I already rolled for the baddies.
Well, I got +1, so 2.
2. Okay, cool. Artemisia?
Done
17.
it again.
17. All right, April.
14.
You're all in the order I wrote you down, not in the order you're on the screen. Celery.
6.
Gluzo.
21?
Nice.
21, and that is a gentleman's 21 and not a natural 20 plus 1, right? All right, and all of these.
Yeah.
All of these also
Thank
rolled
you.
a 6.
All right,
rolled
all
a
of these.
7.
What? All right,
Mine
so
is one. Yeah,
all
I
right,
know
so
that
Celery's
life.
going first. Okay, cool.
Oh.
The bad news for you all: the baddies rolled a 19 on initiative.
Oh.
Hmm.
Lovely.
Well, that's okay. Sometimes that works out in our favor.
Yeah.
That's true. I mean, I'm just take a second here. I'm recording the initiative in order so I don't lose track of it.
And then
Right,
I'm going
I-
to face my punishment soon.
Yeah.
Celery's
Oh,
just-
so Gluzo's a
No.
21, so that's good for Gluzo.
Strong boy.
Yeah.
April, and then Celery, and then all of these. Do I have everybody? 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing Elxar.
Yeah, because I got 2.
3, 4. Yep.
Right down at the bottom.
All right, Elxar, can you roll me 2 D100? If you don't have them, I can roll for you.
I think I can just roll straight 100s on this. I just gotta figure out how to get the roll thing. Where do I get dice on? Oh, that's out. Okay, never mind. So 2 of them.
Yes.
Okay, so I got a 43 and a 13.
Ooh.
All right. 13 is random. Let's see if the 43 is bad.
Okay.
43 would have been good, so we're going to go with number 13. For the next minute, your 2 front teeth double in length, resembling the teeth of a beaver.
I
All
looked
you
down.
want
I
is
looked
just
down at my
16
teeth. I looked down at my teeth in pure confusion. What is this? I'm just gonna do this the whole time.
You know, when you first learn how to wild shape, it can be really difficult sometimes. It's okay. I know you'll figure it out eventually.
I'm not able to wild shape.
You know, my cousin tried that once, and he ended up sticking like that for like 2 years. It was terrible.
I'm not the one doing this.
So,
But
All
hey,
right,
they were
so-
really good at chopping on carrots.
I'm not the one do. How? What?
All right, so to set the scene for Gluzo's turn, the adult white dragon is in the exact center of the roof, and to its left are 2 white dragon wormlings, and to its right are 2 white dragon wormlings.
well then, I am going to, for the final time today, enter my rage. And I will take form of the beast tail, so I can essentially get free shields. And I'm going to go after the adult dragon with my 2 glaive attacks. Here we go. We got a 19 and a 23.
Those will both hit.
Let's go. You love to see it.
Yeah.
So where's my d10s? 2d10 plus 16. 7 and 5. 12 plus 16. 28 damage. Slashing.
All right, it takes it. That was both attacks, yes?
That was both attacks. That is my whole turn.
All right, at the end of your turn, the dragon is going to use a legendary action to hit you with a tail attack. Or attempt to, I should say.
Ow.
All right, how does that is the text of tail attack, because I'm using roll 20. Let me try that again. Tail attack. Does 25 hit Gluzo?
Yeah.
Does
Even if
well,
I
you're-
use my reaction,
Okay.
I had to roll an 8 just to meet it. So
That's why I was asking. I wasn't sure if you could actually beat it with your tail. So his tail beats your tail. You take 16 bludgeoning damage, halved to 8.
Oy. It's the most damage I've taken all day.
And then initiative crown 20, you feel a chill go over the area as the dragon's presence makes its place count as the white dragon's lair.
Mm.
And it takes a
Hate
lair
that.
action.
Stop it!
And so a wall of ice forms around the people conducting the ritual, basically forming a giant igloo with no entrance or exit, and leaving just a tiny little spot for the lightning to go through. That is the legendary action. Now, cool thing about legendary actions that aren't layer actions, they reset on the creature's turn. So that one legendary action you did already resets. The wormlings are going to get up in your guys' faces, and they're all going to use their breath. Except their stat block is an opening. One moment. You probably want me to use theirs and not their mothers.
Prefer,
Please.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I'm sure it'd
Yeah.
be fine.
Oh.
It's,
Hey
so
guys,
I
that
know
was
it's
a
a
nice
DC
10
12.
minutes.
It's a DC 12 con save, so you all can make 4 Constitution saves, please.
All of us?
Yes.
Every single one of you gets +5
Oh,
if you're within 10 feet of me.
Okay.
I assume we are.
I don't
So we,
know that
so we
I
all
am.
we each need to make 5 of these.
4. Because you have these 4 wormlings just lined up in front of you all.
Oh,
Actually,
okay.
Gluzo's safe. Gluzo is safe. The Gluzo's in Mama's
Oh.
face.
Okay,
I was
so
gonna say I have a bigger problem.
Oh my god.
What happened?
what?
This sounds
Did
bad.
you roll seriously? Did you roll?
My
Like-
rolls,
Here we
if
go.
you can believe them, were 1, 2, 3,
Oh.
and 16. But
I was gonna say 4.
I'm gonna lose it.
Christ.
so
I'm-
9, 10, 11, and 24.
One is
Okay.
Okay.
You said it's a plus what? Plus 5?
Yes, everybody gets +5 if they're standing in my aura.
nice.
Okay.
Yay.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Barely, but you said being 11?
Yeah, barely for me. Sort of good, but
Paul, you said we have to beat an 11?
12.
12.
ew.
Yay!
Yeah,
Well-
I failed one of those.
I failed one of those as well.
And
I
I
failed
got-
one.
13, 14, 19, 19 with a +5.
my wildfire spirit passes all of them.
I got 24, 24, 22, and 11.
13. Oh, what?
All right, so I'm going to go in order. So the number to be is 12. So if you exceed 12 on your first one, you take half if you pass, and you take full damage if you don't. It's 15 damage for the first breath.
Okay, so that would be 7 then? Half?
Yes. Always round up when you're reducing damage. So you take 7 out of 15.
Okay.
Or round down. Take lesser of the halves.
Okay.
All right, second roll.
Ew.
Oh, it's only 10.
Okay.
5 if you pass.
Yep, 5 if you pass.
Yep.
Okay.
Got it.
And this is all cold damage. You resist cold damage for some reason.
I don't.
Nope.
That is 12, halved to 6. And last but not least, 13, halved to 6.
Literally half my points are gone.
Good news for you, the cold breath has recharge, so you can't use it again unless I roll a 5 or a 6 on a d6 for their turn.
Okay.
God damn.
Bad news for you, the parent dragon still has their breath weapon. Much nastier.
Cannot stand the cold.
However, what you also now the adult dragon is going to attack Gluzo with everything it's got, which is going to be first of all, it's going to use its frightful presence. So actually, no, it's not, because I don't feel like making you all roll 1,000 more saves. Also, there was a natural 1 in those saves, was there not?
Yes,
There was.
So two D100s, please.
Oh boy.
24 and 61.
All right. 24 is good, so let's see how 61 treats you. All right. So 61 contextually is the worst one. You cast Ray of Frost on a nearby enemy. Because they're immune to cold damage, doesn't matter.
Wow.
So Holidays just randomly cast Ray of Frost at one of the dragons.
Yep.
Yes, and the dragon's like, oh, this is nice. I enjoyed this.
Why
Pretty
did
sure.
you do that? It is immune to ice.
He just like wipes the sweat from his brow and throws it at the dragon.
It's really cold for some reason. This is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I definitely prefer fire.
I agree. Fire is way better.
Right, now that resolved, the adult dragon is going to make a bite attack and 2 claw attacks on Gluzo.
Have fun with
Like,
that.
I wish
Gluzo.
that you wouldn't. All right, that is a 28 to hit.
All right, I'm not going to even bother on that one.
And that is 15 reduced to 7 piercing damage.
Oh, I'm taking damage. Oh, God.
And 2 cold damage because its bite counts as cold.
Okay, and that's not
So,
it.
yeah, you're taking 9 damage total.
Okay.
Claw attack. 17 will not hit you, I believe, right?
That is my AC, so I'm going to use my reaction.
Yeah. All right.
Add.
Yeah, no matter what you roll. Does that stick for the rest of the turn?
Yeah, it sticks until my next turn. I assume it's like shield, right? So.
Oh, yep. Okay.
So I did roll an 8, so my AC for the rest of the round is 25.
25. All right, and the other claw attack is a natural 1. You know, we don't normally do this for the baddies, but we're going to do it for the baddies. I'm going to roll
Hell
2
yeah.
D100s.
Ooh.
You just want to roll wild magic.
You
I
do.
do! All right, so a 64 and a 100, and it's the worst of 2 results. The 100 is probably good, so it's probably not getting the 100.
I swear to Christ, if this dragon gets a wish on turn 1.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's rolling that 1, so you don't
So
need to
not
worry.
one. So I mean, it'd have to be a
Okay,
wish
so-
that's good
yeah.
for us.
Yeah, if it's a wish, that's gonna be good for us.
Wish
We
all of
do,
us back
yeah.
to full health. That's good.
Yeah, that would be great.
All
That
right.
is a written-in feature of Wish, I think. So.
All right, so I'm going to give you guys a choice. Either you can have the good dragon get the good option, and it happens to you, or the dragon can have the bad option happen to it.
Well, what are the options?
I don't think we
You
get
don't
to
get
do
to
that.
know until
it
you
happens.
pick.
Oh, okay, what do you guys think? Should we screw the
We should
dragon or
have
help
we should
us?
have good things happen. We should have a
I love
100 happen to us.
I love it when
Okay.
this happens.
Yeah,
Sure.
I agree.
Yeah,
Sure,
Okay.
let's connect.
And
I'll
I
go
will-
with that. Yeah.
And I will let you both all know what happened, what both results were for this one, because it's really funny.
Okay.
So 100, you hear a word nice, and you all get the benefits of a long rest.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh, fucking okay.
yes.
Full health now? Sweet.
Gluzo.
Gluzo
Yes.
Marty did in fact take a nap.
Let's go!
Full healed wildfire druid. Heck yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
you get all your spells
But-
back. Like
Yes.
Like no
Oh.
spells, so it's like But
Now, would
still,
you like-
that-
So now I need to let you know the bad result the dragon would have gotten.
Yeah.
It would have wild shaped into a seasick crocodile.
I like this one better though. Honestly, at least
I
it gives us a
think
little bit of a fighting chance.
Yeah, where you got things, yeah.
Yeah, you guys just shrugged off those 4 breath weapons.
Oh,
How many
Do
of
I- do
Christina's
I-
characters can we make witness accidental wild shapes?
Did my teeth turn back, or do I still have beaver teeth?
We'll say with a long rest reset.
Okay,
nice.
my teeth are back
And then-
to normal.
And
See,
then
we
it's
told you
the
you'd
end of the
figure it
bad's
out.
turn.
I was not. That was not my doing, but who cares?
The nice thing about this is I was finally at half health after those attacks. So
Oh, and then you just fall. Hey, I got my hit points back, so yay.
Does your
Now-
barb subclass make it so you get extra damage when you're under half?
Me?
I
no.
don't think so.
Oh, him.
No,
Yeah, I don't know
yeah.
who you're talking to.
So
no.
And finally, to end the NPC's turn, you hear a guttural growl sound and the sounds of something digging claws into the side of the castle. And the bone claw emerges behind
Oh,
the dragons.
Oh gosh.
Oh, yeah, I
What
forgot to
in
mention the bone claw.
What in the hell?
Like
It's
legitimately,
fine.
what is
It's
that?
fine.
Gluzo is the only person who knows what the hell's going on with the bone claw.
What the hell is this thing?
So earlier
What is
today,
that?
somebody summoned this thing and we drove it off and it ran into the woods. And we
now
all
it
knew that
comes
Paul
back?
was going to bring that back later. And I get a nosebleed because I
And
mentioned
now
the
it comes back?
in game.
Is there anything else that happened earlier in the day that you didn't disclose that you need to tell us about? Because I feel
Yes,
like
that would-
two
that would be
things
very
back
helpful
to back.
information for
I
us.
really
It's
truly
really
think that's it.
Are you positive?
No.
Is this thing on the other side,
It's
or
bone claw, and it is covered in glass, and it is got random sword pieces sticking out of its bones, like just dangling from its ribs. It clearly crawled through the murder pit.
Oh yeah, we made a murder pit. Don't step in it.
Oh no.
That one you
you
knew about.
You made a murder pit?
This one you
Yeah,
all,
we
I
committed
told
a
you all
war
you counters
crime.
knew about because you knew all the layout of the grounds.
Right.
That,
got
that
out
was
of
the
the
one
murder
thing
pit.
Gluzo above the table just told you all about.
At
So
least,
your mur-
at least something went through the murder pit.
Yeah, so no, because that means it's not really a murder pit because it survived because it's crawling up the side of the building.
How injured does
that,
the bone
is
claw
fair.
look?
That is fair.
Uh,
So let's make sure it dies for real.
So Gluzo, roll me a luck check. Just a
Okay.
solid d20 roll.
Alright.
No, the murder pit was an improvised weapon. It takes 1d4 damage.
I will end you.
almost like murder pit?
That's how I feel about him all the time. You should have seen what he did, like in a game yesterday to me.
Look, you run a guy through one wall of fire.
Yeah, the second degree burns. What did you think was gonna happen?
I got
Look,
got
I'm
it.
just
two.
saying there's a chance.
I got a 16 on that luck check.
Oh, a 16.
Alright, the 16, it looks like it's about 1/3 health.
Nice. That's not
It's
bad.
weekend. We can take it.
Sweet. So
So
whose
is
turn
wall
is
of
it?
fire off the
Yeah,
table?
whose turn?
Alright,
is
that?
it?
that was the end of the NPC's turn. Let me just go ahead and adjust the health of the bone claw really quick.
Yeah, I
We are gonna get through
I
4
go
rounds.
dead last because of my nat 1 that got me beaver teeth.
All
Sound
right.
on my left.
So next in the order is Artemisia.
Hey. Okay. So, what's the most immediate threat? This new creature, the bone claw, or the mama dragon?
The bone claw is on the far side of the mama dragon from you. There are 5 dragons between you and it.
Cool.
Ooh,
All right, so
okay.
don't worry about the bone claw yet. Cool.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
And the 4
Cool.
young dragons are in y'all's faces, except for Gluzo.
Yeah. Okay.
So we each get one dragon to deal with. Yay.
Hmm.
Are in our faces. Okay. In which case, then I am gonna. Oh God. Okay.
I feel that.
You
Right. Okay. Oh God. How many of this are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's only gonna up to 3 creatures. Okay.
If you're trying to
Big
bless
guy.
someone, you can upcast it if you want.
Yeah. Well. Okay. So there's a big beefy one who looks like they're gonna. No, never mind that. Okay.
It's fine. I can answer this question for you.
Okay.
The big one and I will take the other big one. You handle the rest.
Okay. How wide of a spread are the for little ones?
We'll say that there is at least, if we were playing on a map, there's a 5-foot square between each of them, so that you all could pass by them but risk opportunity attacks. But that's how they are. So it's like a dragon, empty square, dragon, empty square, dragon, empty
Okay,
square.
so I could only hit 2 of them with that
That sounds reasonable.
feasibly.
Thinking a little lightning.
I'm hoping. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna cast a first level. No, that's stupid. I'm not gonna do that.
A first level, no, that's stupid spell.
Yeah, no, that's stupid. I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to cast spiritual weapon.
Right.
And take a bonk at whichever one is closest to Celery.
Right.
So that's gonna be my bonus action. Spiritual weapon. Okay, I get a +8. Oh shit! So that's 27 to hit.
Oh,
That will hit.
Okay.
Shockingly.
shockingly.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
I
baby.
get it.
It's a
I
baby dragon. It's not gonna have any.
Baby twig.
And then that's only 6 points of force damage
Oh.
for whichever one is closest to Celery. And then the one that's closest to me, I'm going to try to with my action and a cantrip, I'm gonna try to hit it with a shocking grasp.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get it's right up in my face, so I'm just gonna get right up in its face right back.
That's fair.
Plus so that would be 22.
22 will hit.
Okay. D8. I need 2 of them.
Hi, Tensei's cat.
That's only 5 points of lightning damage.
I hate to see it.
Hmm.
You can only see the tail.
But I know
Alright,
it's a cat.
All right, that is your action and your bonus action. I'm
Yeah.
guessing you do not want to provoke opportunity attacks, so you're probably not moving.
Yeah,
If
no,
you
I'll
want
stick
to, you
around.
can.
I'll stick around. I'm good.
All right. All right, and after Art is April. And just for a check-in, April, do you still have your owls from last session at all?
They're
They
still
can
there.
be wherever you want.
So I'm guessing one of them full on is gone because it probably died from whatever dragon shenanigans was there, because it's how I imagine we got up there, or at least I did. The other 7 were in the sky at the end of the last game, so they were still up in the air. So I do still have 7 of my owls and my
And
wildfire
however you want to
companion.
have them act, you can do the quick roll thing you do to make them go faster.
Okay, perfect. Cool. Excellent. In that case, all 7 will descend on this baby dragon in front of me.
Baby dragon.
Baby dragon. So, does the +5 count for the hit or just for saving? Just out of curiosity.
The +5 from all of these?
Yeah.
That's only for saving
was that?
throws.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Let me pull up the owls
I have a
again.
feeling this dragon is not long for this world with 7 owls on it.
Definitely not.
All right.
Nope.
They are going to. It's a 15 hit.
15 does not.
Okay. Yeah, so they miss. But then my wildfire companion will go ahead and shoot some of its little fire sploots
Fire
Fire
sploot.
sploot.
Yeah, I hecked up and said the word wrong, so now it's just fire sploot. I was aiming for shoot and spit, and it came out sploot, so now that's fire sploot.
Fire sploot.
I do that kind of thing all the
Love that.
time. Words are hard.
The fire sploot is math 17 to hit.
17 will hit. So for record, 15 does not, 17 does.
Okay, cool.
For anyone taking notes.
And
17 does hit, you said?
17
yeah,
does
17
hit.
Okay.
5. It's just 5 fire damage. It's not a whole lot, but it's something.
All right,
And
makes
then
sense.
my action, because that was the owl's action to attack. My action is I'm going to go ahead and cast Scorching Ray at this guy.
All right.
And
So much fire, I love it.
I got that spell too.
It's a fun one.
Twinsies.
So 3 rays of fire hurled at the target. Oh wait, that would be a ranged attack, and we're like right up on them, so never mind, I won't do that. But I will do Burning Hands instead, which is a 15-foot comb. I don't know if I
I'll say
hit
you
any
can
of the
hit
other
2 of
ones.
them. Yeah, I'll say you can hit the one next to it too.
Okay, so they have to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right. Natural 20.
Great.
And a 16 plus whatever it is on the die. Is your
Yeah,
save?
that passes.
Okay, cool.
My save is 15, so they'll
So they
take
take
half
half,
damage.
yep.
I need one more d6.
You call upon the powers of fire as well.
Oh yeah. Well, never finding that mini d6 again, so let's roll a different one. 17 fire damage, so halved to 9. Is that how math works?
Sounds right to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go with that.
Yeah. And then if there's any flammable objects behind them, they catch on fire.
There's some random crates and barrels, and also there are like non-functional ballistas and trebuchets. So like there's just random stuff on fire. Like some of it less on fire than others. Like you just clipped it.
That's everything except for my reaction, so that's my turn.
You will make a
Alright.
fantastic ally.
So
I
now,
hope so. That's always my goal.
so one of the dragons did get a natural 20, so it's going to get the better of 2 D100 rolls.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
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 Oh no.
Don't give it to
62 and 73.
Uh-oh.
Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey.
Right,
Carrie Mariah.
Carrie Mariah,
Carrie.
yeah.
All right, these are both good.
Oh. So which oh boy.
A plate of delicious holiday cookies appears in front of the dragon. It eats them and gains 5
Oh.
temporary hit points.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, that's not
Why does he get why does the dragon get cookies?
Yeah, the dragon gets cookies and you get beaver teeth.
Yep.
This
So I'm
is
gonna,
this is
rigged.
unsportsmanlike. I demand cookies.
Can I have some of those cookies? I am really hungry right now.
All of these
That's
pulls out
actually
a bag
really
and produces cookies from them.
Let's go.
Wait, I still have
Okay,
granola
it's
bars.
reaction
My,
I'm munching.
our other friend had like these weird granola bars
Cookies,
earlier.
give me cookies.
Oh yeah, that was Can't think of the character name. There's Nora though.
Yeah, I can't either. Yeah, it's Nora's character.
nice. Thank you both to Scruffy and whoever Byron Washburn is for the total $75 donations between the two of you.
That was Kate.
Yeah.
That's 8. Yeah.
Nice.
Aha.
Thank you.
You're all awesome.
All right, so that was April. Celery, you are now up.
Okay, well, the dragon, the Big Mama, is it on the ground right now or in the air?
Short answer, it's standing, but it's on the roof, so technically yes.
Standing
So,
on the
like-
same roof we are?
Yes,
Unlike-
it is at the same height level as you.
We're all tall dragons, okay.
I don't.
So are you saying the dragon's like half off the castle top?
No, so the dragon is standing on the center of the roof.
Okay,
So it is resting on the same ground level as you,
Yeah.
albeit the fact is
now I
it's
see.
taller.
Okay.
okay, and then the baby dragons are right in front of me. Are they like within 5 feet of me, or do I have a little
Yeah.
bit of a space?
They are within 5 feet of you.
Okay, wonderful. Then let's see. I think what Celery is gonna do is look over at the big beefy paladin next to me, and then look at the flames that are all over there, and they shake their head, and instead, I think they're gonna look up into the sky, see the big clouds, and cast Call Lightning to hit in the space between two of the baby dragons right there, because you said there's 5 feet between them, so I'd like it to target their tails so as to not hit my friends.
All right, I was about to suggest the same thing when you strayed between them. I'm also going to say, just do me a favor, also just roll a luck check really quick.
Absolutely. Is that a D20 or a D100?
Just a D20.
I have a feeling this luck check will answer the question I was going to ask as a fellow
That's a
druid.
17.
All right, with a 17, you watch as in the portals in the sky, another dragon appears, but it's one of the wormlings, and you fry it because it was not expecting it. You just blast it out of the sky and it crashes to the ground. Lightning downward.
Well,
You just
that's
happen
not
to
the
graze
question.
something else in the grid.
First blood.
Fellow druid question, does this count as a storm?
This
Existing
is
storm?
indeed a storm, I would assume.
Yeah, I
was
believe Call
described
Lightning
as a
summons
storm.
a storm first,
Yeah.
and then you
Yeah,
direct
the
lightning from it.
portals are creating a storm.
But yeah, before even Celery casting Call Lightning, there was a storm going on.
There's already a storm, so I'm just
So-
harnessing that storm. You see his their wheat cloak of protection whipping about them as the wind picks up, and then they just kind of look up and like, no, that's mine now.
Give me that. It's
Right
like when you're
now.
sitting out.
Yes.
Like when you're
What
sitting
is
out
Call
during a
Lightning's
thunderstorm,
effect
and
when
you
there's a
just like
storm?
go now.
Get
That's
extra
the
damage.
effect when there's a storm, right?
You
What's
get
that?
extra damage, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So is it a saving throw or an attack roll?
It is a dexterity saving throw.
15 plus 0
15's gonna save. That's my spell save.
and 16 plus 0.
Yep, then they both saved, but they're still taking half damage. So I got 22, so they're taking half of that, 11. That should hit 2 of them.
All right. That was the ones in front of you and April, so they're looking pretty shabby.
Yep.
Two of
And
you tag
then-
team that pretty good.
And that, as my bonus action, Celery will just say, time to get physical. And as a bonus action, they're going to wild shape into a cave bear.
Amazing.
Love it. All right. Any movement, or are you good where you are?
If they're within 5 feet of me, I'm good where I am for now. Oh, actually, here's a technical question that I'm going to ask Jim. I have the mobility feat, which means that if I attack something, I can then move away whether or not that hit. But is that just any physical attack, or could my magic count as that?
I'm going to rule that if you did an offensive action that did damage, it counts as an attack for the sake of that feat.
Awesome.
I
Then
don't know
I'm
if that's
just
correct, but I think that's what it should do.
Hey, works for me. Then with my mobility feat, I'm just going to go ahead and back up a little bit because I want to get a nice running start the next time I come up.
All right, we're going to go ahead and say you back up about 10 feet. There's a 5-foot gap between you and the wall that goes off the edge of the rafter.
That'll work for me.
Nice.
Maybe a little to the side.
All right.
Just a bit.
All right, Olodes, you are up.
Okay, I just want to verify the layout of enemy placement. There is, assuming I'm going by grid, wormling space, wormling space, wormling space, wormling.
Yes.
How far away are they from Big Dragon?
We'll say about 15 feet back is where Mama's standing, with Gluzo standing about 10 feet back.
Okay, and how far back is the bone claw from the dragon?
We're going to say about 40 feet from you guys.
Okay.
Oh, from the dragon. From the dragon, it would be like another 15, 20 feet.
Okay. Olodes is going to get on the other side of the dragon, provoking 2 attacks of op from the wormlings, I guess, while going past them, if they choose to do that.
Yep, they're both going to take a quick bite attack at you.
Okay.
5 on the die is definitely not going to hit you. 13 plus 4 is 17 to Olodes' armor class.
No.
Nope,
No.
doesn't do it.
You know the
I had a
answer to
feeling.
that.
I
Close,
you used
baby.
25 for this, so there was a chance it hit.
His AC before anything is 22.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
So he gets on the other side of this dragon. Aldi's is now within 30 feet of every single monster on the board and is exactly 30 feet away from all 4 wormlings.
What are you doing?
He casts Champion's Challenge.
Amazing.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I should have stayed where I was.
All 6 creatures need to make a... No, actually, you're perfect. You're in the perfect spot.
You're perfect just the way you are.
Because what Champion's Challenge does is nothing that's affected can move more than 30 feet away from me. Meaning the wormlings are as far away from me as they can possibly be. If you back up, they cannot come closer to you.
Ooh. That
But
would actually
only-
be very helpful.
But only if they fail a Wisdom 16 saving throw.
1 wormling passed. Mama Dragon got a natural 1, so she fails.
Oh, and also...
Is it enemy specifically, or is it any? It's creatures you target.
Targets of my choosing, which I'm gonna roll enemies.
Okay. All right, and the Bone Claw got a 7, so it also fails.
Okay.
So the Bone Claw is just standing there. If the dragon got a nat 1, the dragon cannot get any closer to all of these. And now I'm going to have the dragon go ahead and roll its 2d100.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this should be good. For us,
Hey, give us another
15 and 27.
Okay. Only 1 wormling passed the save, is that right?
Correct.
Okay. So 3 of the wormlings, if you guys back up, cannot approach you.
All right, let's see here. So 15 would be good for the, and we'll do again. It's going to be either good for the dragon or good for the dragon. I think it'd be good for you guys on a natural 1, or bad for the dragon. Could be bad for the dragon.
Should we? Oh.
So it's up to you. You can either take an effect that is good for you or bad for the dragon.
Should we just take
And say
another that's good for us, or do you want to have the dragon be
actually,
over this time?
Actually, you know what? Because I'm going to take the choice away because one of these is the Carry Mariah one. So we're going to go ahead.
Oh!
I just read it. I'm like, oh wait, this is that one. We're going to avoid that one.
Oh.
So instead, 10 Barovian lords appear, leaping in the air.
Oh.
What?
Sure.
Yep,
And
they fall on the ground. Because you were near a keep, they fall. You hear their legs break as they fall 3 stories.
Oh. Well then.
So wait, what just happened?
10 lords leaping. 10 lords appeared, leaped in the air, and fell down to break their legs.
I gotta go.
What kind of madness
This
is
table
this?
is too much for me, man.
You just hear the bear laughing.
What kind of madness is this?
You get used to it.
What is happening? Is
You
this
do
your
get
A
used
lot
to
of
it.
questions.
Is it you're doing?
A lot
Green
of them.
and red paladin.
All right, so that was
Nothing is my doing.
So that was your action and your movement, correct?
Champion's Challenge is a bonus action.
Bonus action. Okay, so you still have your action to play with.
I do.
Champion's Challenge, is that your channel divinity or is it a spell?
That is Channel Divinity.
Okay.
For my action, I will use a spell, and I will all of these will point at the Bone Claw, and just shoo, go on, get out of here.
Go on, get it.
All right, so you're casting command, I'm assuming?
I'm casting command. It
Love
needs to save against Wisdom 16, or it will use its next action to do what I say.
Oh.
Well, it rolled a 9 on the die.
I don't think it's. I'm gonna guess it does not have a +7.
It probably does not, so.
Yeah. So it has to use its next action to go back into the woods.
All right. Yeah, so what I'm actually going to do is, just because it's funnier, it's going to use its reaction to jump off the paraface, and you hear it crumble into a pile of bones as it takes a minute fall damage.
Oh, I wanted that to become a recurring character.
What's
in
really funny
more
is it was
streams.
friendly to you guys, and Duality's killed it.
Oh, shucks.
Was it actually?
Yeah, I decided it fondly remembers Gluzo from its few moments of existing.
Oh,
I'm curious.
holidays!
Oh.
Oh, no.
How dare
It gives-
you? How dare you
He
make
had
the
no way to know
Christmas
that.
Paladin perform such a naughty action? Terrible DM man.
You should have
You're
used your
going on
vibe
the
check
naughty
ability.
list, my guy.
Okay,
Vibe
To be
You have-
fair,
You have the
Vibe
ability
check.
to tell if it's naughty or nice, and you didn't use it.
That's true.
I have the ability to tell if like groups are naughty or nice. That's the modified investigator.
One is a group.
The bone claw like makes eye contact with Gluzo.
It was
for
a group
3
of bones,
seconds as
I
it's
guess.
running away.
Doesn't matter.
Either way, yeah.
Qualities does not know
Gluzo
that. And
sees
it's not
a single
affected.
tear come out of its eyeless tear duct.
Wait, how did it do that? It doesn't have eyes.
You are a strange one, Paladin.
Celery's a bear.
All right, and then all right. So that was all of these things. Elxar, you are up.
Finally. Okay, so am I? So thanks to holidays, am I able to step away from these without, like, you know?
It'll still attack you. The only thing it can't do is move closer to you if you move away.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, so
I will, however, say this: you guys have your backs to the edge of the wall. If you want to progress closer to the adult dragon, you have to move past them. But they can't get closer to all of these. So
okay, so I think I'm just going to take a page from I forget the character name, Christina's character, and I'm going to cup my hands together and cast a 3rd level burning hands towards the baby dragons.
Get him.
all right, you get the one in front of you and the one in front of Artemisia, because I put Artemisia in the center of my lineup.
Okay. So they have to pass a dexterity DC of 15.
An 11 and a 14, so they both fail.
They both failed. They both take the full 20 damage.
All right, one of them looks pretty bad. The other one looks even worse.
Consider that as payback for freezing me earlier.
The babies look sad.
Oh. I'll make feel sympathy.
So yeah, I guess both me and Artemisia cast burning hands on these poor baby dragons.
Baby.
I did shocking grasp.
April. They both start with A though.
There we go. Well, okay, let's make it easier. Instead of Artemisia, Terry. Just call her Terry.
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 Okay.
Make
I'll
it
name
easier
my
for all
notes
of
to Terry.
us.
Okay, I'm still confusing character names for each other. My bad. Okay, so I'm not doing anything else spectacular this turn. Probably for the best because I rolled my nat 1 for initiative. Hey, 20 damage. That's good.
Hey, damage is damage. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Yeah.
40 damage between 2 enemies. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Now back to the top of the order. Gluzo, you are up.
I'm all re-energized and ready to go.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to keep slicing away at the mama. So here we go. Attack number 1 is a 23.
That'll hit.
Attack number 2 is a 24.
Those will both hit.
Okay, that's pretty good. It's 19 plus 16. Do math.
35.
35. I got there. 35 damage.
Ooh.
Hacking away.
All right.
Yeah.
It takes it. And then I'm going to remember that she has legendary actions this turn, and she's going to hit you with a tail attack. To be fair, it would have just been you getting wailed on for 3 turns, because until Ollie's moved here, there was no one else in range.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the young white dragon. I don't want that.
That's fine. You can use the young white dragon. I don't mind.
It doesn't have the legendary action button, otherwise I'd
No,
cheat
it's
to do
fine.
it for you. Loading. There we go. All right, tail attack on Gluzo. 15 does not hit your AC, I'm pretty sure.
It does not.
All right, so that was its legendary action. And now the do you have anything else?
No.
No. Right.
Most
the
of my stuff
NPCs
is
are up.
reaction based, so.
All right. So the NPCs are up. You watch as the 5 portals in the sky grow larger and start slowly closing in on each other. And the dragon wormlings are going to all use their bite attacks, one on each of you, because there are 4 of you and 4 of it now, so that makes things nice and easy. Wormling. All right, so we're going to start with Meta.
Okay.
A 9 will not hit you, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's kind of pathetic, even for my AC.
All right, Terry. 2 plus 4 will not hit you.
They're not doing very great.
They're babies!
And yet
All right.
already they know aggression. How sad.
They're doing
Right?
what Mama said. Celery. A 5 plus 4 probably will not hit you.
Oh, I don't think that can
No.
happen.
I'm like 10 feet back too. Don't forget.
Well, they're far enough away. It cannot move towards you, can it?
No, it's not.
All right, so never mind that. So one just didn't do anything. So I'm going to go ahead and say that 5 plus 4 is on April, who doesn't get hit.
So it tries to hit me though, right?
It does.
Great. So 4 of the owls take an opportunity attack.
Ooh.
God.
They got a 16 to hit.
16 is
All
the
of
AC. We do
4
group
of
rolls
them.
to speed it up.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
just, I just
so-
do group roll. So
So
4
roll your damage.
times 32.
They did 32 is how much damage these things have at max. Oop, we just lost
Oh,
someone.
she's gone.
Oh
Xtina,
no.
come back.
The
Who's
owls
just
got
moving
her.
back?
No.
She's gone. No.
The owls took her away.
Come back with her.
It's okay. She
Xtina,
can
come
come back.
back.
I forgot to move us to the private channel.
Okay.
Oh wow. Okay, now I forgot about that.
Well, the owls did delete one of those dragons entirely.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Why am I so blurry?
Oh,
There she is.
Are you?
I d-
Are you exist? Are you here?
Are you real?
Are you exist?
Maybe. Maybe I'm back. Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You are.
Yay.
Turn on your cam so
Maybe.
we're all in the right place again.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
Are we
It's letting
human
him
or
out.
are we
Actually-
dancer?
Actually, she happens to be last alphabetical order, so she's still in the right
Oh,
place.
right.
great.
Excellent.
Great. That was
Nice.
32 damage because I think it cut out right at that
Yeah,
point.
it cut out
Yeah.
right after you said it. 32 is how much these things have at max, and yours is pretty whittled down, so it's gone.
Oh, great.
It is just gone.
Goodbye.
Yeah, it fell into a pile of ice as if it was a simulacrum.
Interesting.
Hmm.
More because I'm amused by that than because it's actually means anything.
Cute.
Does
Fair
one of them try to hit me?
All right, so that was.
Impressive.
That was a
So now
third
it's just
one.
the adult dragon's turn. Ollie's, are you within melee range of the adult white dragon,
Yes.
or did you
I am
specifically stay out of
direct.
it?
I am directly behind it.
Mm.
All right, it's going to use its frightening presence first. So I need everybody, because this has a range of 120 feet,
Oh, great.
to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's not gonna help me.
Save.
Oh,
All right.
I've
20.
done.
All right, Ollie's
think-
is fine.
I think
I
I've failed every wisdom save I've done.
Nat
got
one.
I got 15. A nat 1. Oh god. I got 15.
Wait, I'm sorry.
All
We're
right, you're
all
fine.
need to roll that.
I'm fine.
Yeah, everybody's making a wisdom saving throw. The number to beat is 14.
Yes, I'm fine.
Oh, I beat that on the dive, regardless of my added stuff.
Natural 20.
Is this a spell? Is I guess my
A
question.
nat 1
It is
and a
an
nat
innate
20.
It's what?
It's an innate ability.
Okay.
It's just really scary dragon.
21.
Oh, please, I'm scarier than that thing. Look
All right,
at
so
me.
I heard the number where it's natural 1 and natural 20. Was that correct?
That was me.
One.
I got the 20.
I got the one.
20.
So one player
All right.
gets something bad, one player gets something good.
All right.
Great.
All right, so Celery, start with your D100s to get the natural 1 out of the way.
Get him out of here. I haven't had to use the D100 all day.
I rolled a 42 and a 68.
42, the answer life in the universe and everything. Let's see if it's good or bad.
Huh.
42 is good, so let's see how 68 treats you.
I got 44 and 66.
That's right.
Okay. So 68 is
That
just
is
random.
weird.
Get this. Celery, who is your chosen deity?
I don't think Celery really has one, so I would say nature.
All right, you may ask nature one question. Any question you want, but they can only answer the words naughty or nice.
That's funny.
If you word it well, it could help.
That's a tough one. I'm having a hard time thinking.
All right, why don't you think about that and resolve
Yeah,
Marty's
let me think
rules, and
about
I'll
this
swing
for a
back to you. All right, Marty, 2D100 for me, please.
Yeah, I got 44 and 60. What did I say? 66?
66, yep. I'll remember the dumbest
Okay.
things, honestly.
All right, so 66 is good. You're probably getting that one. The other was 44.
Yes.
All right, you can choose. They're both good.
Ooh.
66.
All right, you hear a train whistle in the distance, and you see the visage of a spectral locomotive come flying through the sky and barrel into the adult white dragon.
It's Sora from
What
Kingdom
is
Hearts.
going
Nice.
on here?
I'm going to go ahead and roll a dexterity save for it. Fails, so it takes 4d6 bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone.
Love
Wait,
it.
that's all you take from a train? Excuse me?
It's a ghost train.
It's still a train!
Where
Or-
did
It's
that
the Polar
contraption come
Express,
from?
bro.
All you need is a phoenix down to destroy it.
Well.
It's super easy.
What is
Just suplex
happening
it,
here?
dude.
Why is everything weird?
All of these suplexes the train.
Yes.
Someone was going to make
Going
Gluzo
full
big,
Saturn.
weren't they? All right, the dragon
Yeah.
took 18 damage total
Nice.
from being
Holy
hit by the
crap.
ghost train.
Holy crap!
I waved to Tom Hanks on the Polar Express.
Thank you for
Oh.
getting my Express reference.
You're welcome.
Weird, soulless
I was
Tom
thinking
Hanks.
Polar Express as soon as train was mentioned. I was like, yep.
So yeah, I like that movie, but the animation is very
Yeah.
creepy.
It's-
Yeah, the animation didn't age well. I don't think it did at the time.
I waved to
But
the weird,
it's still a
the
good
weird
movie.
yellow boy.
I still argue it's a good movie.
Okay, I think I figured out my question.
Ooh,
All right.
tell us.
Is there a way to disrupt the ritual that those mages are performing?
Nice.
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 So do we just hear them randomly ask that question?
And the trees wrestle nice.
In bear form,
Yes.
it's like, shh, nice.
But we understood nothing
Nice.
of
No,
that.
you
Oh,
guys
yeah,
just
you have no
arbitrarily
clue.
hear the word nice just rustling in the tree leaves.
I look over to again. I don't remember names. Christina's character. I'm giving like a very confused expression.
Nice.
Gluzo just nods and goes, nice.
Nice.
Meta, do me a favor, roll me an Arcana check.
Me?
Yes. I want your character to have in-universe knowledge about what's going on here.
So that's a unlucky number 7.
Yep, you have no clue. Anyone else like to roll
I figured
Arcana?
I have no clue
Yeah,
what the
I-
hell is
Dude, I
happening.
got
I'll
it,
do it.
guys.
Yeah, I'll roll.
Anna, you know.
I'm proficient in Arcana.
I would like
I
to
have
not
a-
roll, but understand.
I have a -1. I'm not even gonna try.
It's
I'm
okay.
-2, so I got a
Presumably
0.
whoever- Yep.
I'm a bear. So,
You're a
So what?
I'm not.
I got a
What
I'm not a
did
14.
bug
Christina
or a
get?
bear.
I have all
14.
the serious rolls. 14?
Yeah.
All right, so what you can tell is because there are 5 giant interplanar portals currently tearing a hole in reality above your heads, these veil of magic is currently being strained, which is causing goofy, wacky stuff to happen.
Goofy, wacky, silly,
Mm.
goofy.
Oh,
do
I
you
thought you
understand
meant.
what's happening?
I thought you meant on like a lesser scale.
Do you understand any of this?
It's the portals. They're causing weird stuff to happen.
How did I not think of that? That makes perfect sense.
She rolled a 7.
Because I rolled a 7.
I don't know what
yes.
that means. Gluzo gets a nosebleed.
I do not know what that means either. I am going to assume it is the work of the portals.
Fair enough.
Nice.
So that was all of the
Nice.
NPCs. Oh, actually, that was all the NPCs, wasn't it? It was. I got lost in a second there.
Probably.
I believe that is Terry's turn now.
Woo! Okay. So,
Put him in
Which-
reverse, Terry. Sorry. Go on.
which wyvern went down? Was it the
I-
one that
The
one
one
that was
where-
closest to Celery and the one that was in my face, they're both still up?
Yes, the only one that's gone is the one that was to the furthest to the left for you, the right for the wyverns. That was by April.
Okay. So then, since my spiritual weapon is already there, I'm just going to give a whack to the one that was in front of Celery again. And I believe that is a D. Well, I have to roll to hit first. That might, 19.
19 will hit.
Okay, and then spiritual weapon is a D8. Okay. Let's stick with the color. Whoop! Nope, that went in my lap.
Be
Okay.
cool and use virtual dice like me.
Plus, so 10 points of force damage to the one that was harassing Celery.
All 3 of the wyverns are looking really bad now.
Cool.
Kaboom.
And then the one that's in front of me, I'm gonna go ahead and why not? I'm gonna because I think that does more damage than my weapon does anyway. So I'm gonna try and shocking grasp it again.
Great.
Ooh, plus, so 17.
17 hits.
Thank God. Okay, and that's
God, yeah.
twice. 9 points of lightning damage.
Yep, you delete that dragon.
Get him
Yay!
out of here.
You touch it and it's just melted.
And the mama dragon shrieks as 2 of its children have now been eliminated.
Hey, eyes over here.
Yep, as a matter of fact, it's going to use a legendary action on Gluzo.
That's fine.
Oh no.
Going to do a claw attack.
How far are we from the mama dragon?
You're about 15 feet away from it.
Okay, then I'll just stick around here.
All right. All right, Gluzo, does a 21 hit your AC?
Have I used my reaction this round? It's been so long.
You have not.
Okay. You said 21?
Yep.
Okay.
So I think you need to roll a 4 on your die.
Yeah. 4 to meet, 5 to beat.
Yep.
I got a 3.
Womp womp. So you're going to go ahead and
Boom, 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 boom.
take 14 slashing damage. You are raging, I believe, so half to 7.
7. Okay.
All right, so that was the legendary action. That was Terry's turn. April, you're up. And all your owls and your fire spirit.
April, okay.
Yes.
I'll
Question.
be right back.
This icy dome that the ritual is happening at, roughly how far is it from us?
We're going to say about, not including vertical distance, because you're 3 stories up, about 60 feet east of you.
Great. Cool. Love that.
Ooh.
Idea.
How big is it?
We're going to say it's about a 30-foot radius, because that's about how big the ice wall can be.
Interesting. Okay. This doesn't say it can't go through something. So I'm going to try to cast Wall of Fire in the center of this little dome.
A good idea.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and say that because it took fire damage, the dome melts.
Woo! And if any of those people that are inside of here happen to be on the side of the fire wall that is the one that's causing damage, I guess the one that's closest to me, the wall that's facing me, they have to make a dexterity saving throw.
But there is exactly one in the exact center, because they were sitting kind of in the calendar things.
If they're within 5 feet of the wall. Or 10 feet,
Yeah.
actually.
Okay, in that case, they all have to. Give me a second to open up their stat blocks, because I had to reset my roll 20, unfortunately.
And the wall is 60 feet long, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick.
Good idea, Christina. I was thinking of doing that if the ice dragon's babies were defeated by the time of my turn.
I don't have one currently attacking me. I have my owls basically acting as protection, so I might as well.
Yeah, good idea.
Although honestly, the owls do like disappear in a quick puff of fire as soon as I do this, and maintain eye contact on the wall. Like the owls like essentially like evaporate and become the wall
Okay.
because it's a different
All
concentration
right,
spell.
so with a 15 on the die, the head priest. What save is this? Dexterity.
Yeah, dexterity 15 is my DC to bait.
All right, so
DC to bit.
they have 17 total. And how much
Okay.
damage did they take?
Oh, great question. I have to roll this again because this is a new time.
It's
one,
still
then-
probably still gonna be quite a bit of damage, even if it's halved.
3, 4, 1 more, 5. What is that?
And then 3 of the other priests failed, and the 4th one rolled a natural 20.
No!
Jeez.
So if they didn't save, they take 28 fire damage. If they did save, 14.
All right, so you delete 3 of the priests doing this ritual, which you get the impression is going to substantially slow it down.
Nice.
And then additionally, a creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there.
All right, so they do act on the turn that all the NPCs act, but they've just been doing the ritual because no one's bothering them. So I'll deal with that during my turn. Please remind me.
Cool, that's my action. Bonus action, same thing with my fire spirit. They will go ahead and shoot if there's a wyvern still available. One of those.
There is 2 wyverns available. They both look pretty sickly.
Okay, just whichever one is close. I'll take the one that's actually furthest from us, just for range of distance purposes.
All right.
Bonus to hit. So, 15, which does not hit. So does not.
No, it does not. However, one of the one priest that survived did roll a natural 20 in their save, so I rolled 2 D100s. The end results are 26 and 8. Let's see what wild magic we get. Okay. All right, so you want the option that is... Well, actually, no. One of these options would just be you guys launching an ice knife at the dragon, which would do nothing because it's immune to ice. So instead, a pine tree falls from the sky on a point of your choice. I'm just going to have it go ahead and deal enough damage to finish off the dragon. It's 2d6, and the dragon has 4 health left.
Nice.
So a pine tree came out of nowhere and landed on which dragon?
The one directly in front, one of the 2 dragons that was left, the one that April wasn't attacking. So now just the dragon in front of Elxar is left.
Why couldn't it have
Also-
been the one I'm dealing with?
Because...
Finish your food.
I tried to hit. Unfortunately, my butterflies don't always hit right. Sorry, my bad. Anyway, that's my turn.
Also, if you need it for any
It's
reason,
all right.
there's now a Christmas tree-sized pine tree just laying in front of you if you need it for anything.
Also, we should probably
sap is
use this
very
tree
flammable.
at some point.
It's very flammable. Those trees do catch on fire very easily.
It is very flammable. I agree.
All right, so that was April's turn. Celery, you were up. There is 1 wyvern left off to your right, and there is a tree slightly less off to your right, and then you have a clear path to the adult dragon if you want.
There's also a dragonborn ally, like right there too.
Am I able to see the remaining cultists or whatever doing the spell, or no?
Yeah, they're like 60 feet away, but they're like there's a giant wall of fire there. So yeah, you probably heard them screaming in pain too.
Yeah,
Also, it occurs to me one of you speaks Draconic and didn't try negotiating with the dragons.
So the reason I'm
I do
asking,
too, actually. Speak to Draconic too.
so the reason I'm asking is because I can only attack the remaining cultists as if I can see them. So if I cannot physically see them, I cannot do anything to them. So am I able to see who's ever remaining, or is it blocked by the fire?
I'm going to say that the way that April cut it, you can see the one who's not completely engulfed in the flames.
Well, so it's an opaque ball of fire. So in the wording of the spell, it says it's opaque.
Right, but depending on the angle, he could see around
Sure.
it.
Okay.
So one of them is in the exact center. You aren't seeing them.
Okay.
The one that's
But-
the one not main priest, they are visible to you. They're 60 feet away and 3 floors down. How do you attack them as a bear?
Well, because I have this really, really lovely storm going on, and I had cast
I love it. Okay.
Yeah, I had call lightning up. So
Snaps.
instead of doing my bear thing, Celery is just going to look over at that remaining one that they can see, and just kind of look up, and then a bolt of lightning is going to come crashing down. And if anything's within 5 feet of them, they'll also take damage. I don't know if there is, but maybe. And I also forgot the last time I did this is that you said that you said that this does the clouds overhead did count as a storm.
They do.
Okay, so I forgot to add my extra 1d10 the last one.
Both of the priests failed their save for call lightning, so roll your damage.
Lovely.
Probably kill at least one of them.
See you later.
Yeah,
So-
we're doing great.
Yeah, not the best damage in the world, but 25 points of lightning damage.
All right, the minor priest is dead, and the head priest is not looking good.
Damn.
Okay. As a bear, you just see the big bear part kind of. Now, is there any place that Celery can move to, like, just get it like a defensive spot, or is it just like wall, drop off behind?
The most defensive position would be if you took a wide path to the rear end of the adult dragon, because all the bitey, scratchy, and flamey parts are in the front.
Sure. So I have about 50 feet of movement as a bear because of my mobility. So I would just like to kind of do a nice wide circle around, staying maybe 10 feet away from the edge, but kind of positioning myself so I can have a better visual of everything. You're just big bear just kind of lumbering about.
You are now behind the adult dragon.
Woot.
I'm just
That's
picturing like a
right.
lumbering bear going, "Meh," like the bear sound.
Yeah.
That sounded more goat than bear.
I imagine in my
There's a running
mind,
joke
just-
on Christina's podcast. She's bad at making animal
I'm
noises.
so bad at animal noises.
Well, guess what? I'm a
And I'm a
total newbie.
druid.
I don't know any of your inside
Actually.
jokes here.
you
No,
should
but
hear
that's-
my horse. I'm very
That's
good
one of
at
the only ones I'm
horse.
good at is horse and wolf. It's the
Nay.
only two.
I'm bad at impressions, period, so I get you.
No, my personal favorite is barf.
Bar.
That's,
But
Are we
that's
watching
familiar.
Spaceballs all of a sudden?
Bar.
But in Celery's head, the entire time as he's moving, he's just humming, "Look for the bare necessities."
God.
Little bare necessities.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
All right, so we are going to do the rest of the order, and then when we return to the top, we're going to take our break. So, Alades, you're up.
All right. Well, first off, Alades pops Shield of Faith on himself.
Awesome.
Obviously.
24 AC now.
Obviously.
Fantastic.
24.
Nothing can hit him.
Well,
Almost
Yeah.
nothing can hit him.
The
Many
adult
things.
white dragon would like to disagree with you.
yeah. Several
Maybe.
things can't hit him.
Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of his AC bullshit that he has when I've played him other times. But what he does have is this sword and a bear friend and a smite.
What more do you need, really?
That's all you need.
Yeah. Okay.
Also,
Oh,
I just
God.
realized your background's a bear.
Mhm.
Yep.
Does a oh, not a 20. Does an 18 hit the dragon?
18 meets the AC.
Excellent. Excellent.
Of the big dragon or the little one?
Big dragon.
Big,
Okay.
Big dragon.
Okay.
All he's called dibs.
So, oh god, I don't have all my d8s out. It's fine. Okay, so-
Dice.
3, 4. Okay. 4. It's 4d8 plus 2. Well, that fucking sucked.
Your
Nine.
smites never go well.
9 damage on
Oh,
4d8
nine.
plus
I'm
Whole-
sorry.
9
Oh.
whole damage.
You hate
1,
to
I
see
2,
just
2,
wanna point
2.
There was a point where, like, Ollie's got a crit and used a high level smite and rolled all 1s and 2s, and it was so sad.
Yeah, I rolled.
I'm so
I rolled,
sorry.
What was it? 14d8 plus 5. I think it was 14.
I'm so sorry.
This was a 20th level paladin, improved smite against something undead, 4th level spell, like all of it.
Christ.
14d8. I rolled under 60.
Oh,
That's
That's
harsh.
that's rough, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was your first attack.
Yes, it was. Hold on. I have spent some spell slots. There we go. Can I smite once around? I don't think I can.
Yeah.
I think you can smite every time you use the attack action.
When you hit with a melee weapon. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Hit number 2. Are you watching, Bear Friend? This is a miss, though.
Oh.
It is unfortunately only
He's too busy being like, "Are you watching, Bear Friend?"
Hey, check it out. Oh,
Are you seeing this, Bear Friend?
Pointing, look that way.
That's why you have
Alright.
to look at what you're hitting.
And I believe
They're
that
just face bombs.
was Ollie's turn, so Elxar is up, and then we're going to take our break.
Okay, so can I
There is
see?
a single wormling left.
Okay, can I see what's going on with the cultist that's probably like on fire at this point?
Yep, there is a cultist sitting crisscross applesauce doing a ritual in the middle of a wall of fire.
Okay, he's 60 feet away, right?
Yes, plus vertical distance,
Plus
if it matters. Because you're 3 stories up.
Does it matter? Like,
I'm not going to do the Pythagorean theorem. If you have roughly 60 feet of range, it's fine.
okay, so I want to do a. I'm going to see him. I'm going to do a 4th level magic missile right at him. All of them going right at him.
All right, go ahead and roll all of those d4s plus 1s.
Okay. So that would be. I guess I'm rolling them all individually. So that would be 3. 4. I have to remember how many. So that would be 6 of them. Okay. Sorry, this is gonna take a bit because it's not letting me do it all at once here.
Yeah,
Pro tip: you can open Google and Google roll 64 and it'll roll for you.
Okay.
Yeah. D&D Beyond is not great for like manual rolls.
So then just add 6 to that then, because it's plus 1 for each one.
Yeah.
So that would be a 19 damage, all right at this cultist.
The cultist just narrowly survives. It looks like it is on death's door.
How are you still alive, you madman?
Because you haven't beaten him enough.
Maybe
The power of my faith in Tiamat is higher powerful than your magic, wizard.
I'm a sorcerer. There is a difference.
Gotcha.
You all look the same to me.
Oh no!
Harsh.
When I get my hands on you. Okay,
Roughly 70 feet, by the way, is what we need, technically, if you want to do actual math.
I guess that's the end. Well, Magic Missile had a range of 120 feet, so.
All right. Well, thank you, Xtina, for doing the Pythagorean theorem. I give you inspiration.
Nice.
Yeah, thank you for doing math.
I do math for a living, and I didn't feel like doing that math.
I don't know how many times I have to say this. This is the 3rd time in 3 days I've said this now. D&D has a way to calculate diagonal distance. You don't need to do trig.
We've talked about diagonal distance stuff at least 3 times today.
Good for? Clearly, there's a reason they taught it to us.
Yeah, so we can learn how to program a
nothing.
computer to do it for us.
is there to give us migraines. That's
Someone needs to learn it so the computer can be taught how to do it. That's why.
Yeah, learn it just so you can teach the computer to do it. That'll
Right.
go well.
All right, Elxar, is that your entire turn?
Yeah, I can't do anything else really.
I would actually like to
move,
point.
but, you know.
I actually like to point out you have sorcery points, and you could quicken spell a cantrip if you wanted to.
Oh, I could.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot. Let me see my sorcery points. Where do I find them?
features and traits, probably.
You have 1 sorcery point per level of sorcery.
Oh no, here it is. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I think
if
I
you
will
wanted to
do
finish
that.
off this wyvern, you could.
The wyvern.
Yeah, it has like no hit points left, so a good cantrip will kill it.
Can I just do it on the cultist guy just to finish him off?
Do you have a cantrip with 120 foot with a 70 foot range?
Yes, I do. 120-foot firebolt.
All right, that'll do it. Go ahead and fire your firebolt.
Get him.
I will do that. Does a 21 hit?
21 does hit.
Okay, prepare for 2d10 of fire damage. 4 fire damage.
That was an excellent try, but I'm still standing.
God damn it!
Wait. Is that with the additional damage because we're above level 5?
With the additional damage, what?
Yeah, because cantrips get stronger as you level up.
There was 2d8 involved.
2d. There was 2d's involved. Yes, I said 2d10 of fire damage,
Okay.
and I rolled a both 2s. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I tried.
Ouch. Ouch.
And you took the feat that made them not resist, but not the feat that makes them better, right?
Let's see. I think I just did the feat of no resistance. I have to double check that. Where's my feat? That's where my feat is. Oh, when you roll for damage for a spell that casts you can treat anyone. No, never mind.
Nope, you just narrowly avoided that one. Oh well.
Aw.
All right, so that is where we're going to call it for a break. The battle probably only has like half an hour to an hour left after that, so let's come back in like 10 minutes.
Sounds good.
Sweet.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you all for watching. We will be right back.
Peace.
All right, welcome back. We are
Hi.
before we roll over the order. I'm going to remember that the white dragon has legendary actions, and it's going to use a bite attack on all of these.
Do it.
I thought you said all of
Instead.
these.
All of these
21
people.
does, a 21 does not hit. The 30 that I rolled in the turn left universe would have, though.
Yeah. That's too bad.
That is too bad. But now you know I don't fudge rolls.
I mean, I still don't. It could be a really good con.
If only. All right,
I
top of
accept
the order.
that, Cam.
Gluzo, you are up. You are in a boxing match with this dragon. The other 2 enemies that you are aware of on the battlefield are both nearly dead.
Well then, I have faith in everybody else. They can take care of the other schmucks. I'll take on
The other schmucks, yeah.
I'll take on the biggin. I'm gonna jump up on his back. I'm gonna get up on the Hydra's back.
All right, you're actually climbing on the dragon's back.
Yeah, why not? I got
Roll
the
out.
climbing speed.
Roll athletics to see if you can climb up there. Actually, it should be a grapple because it's a living thing. So roll athletics as a grapple to see how well you grapple. I'm not gonna make you use this action for this. This is mostly for fun.
Okay, I have advantage on this, so good thing I have advantage because there's a nat 1 there. 14 plus 8, 22.
All right, I'm gonna roll for the dragon again, opposed to you. The dragon rolled a 3. You are on the dragon's back.
You'll have to see it. 2 attacks. Here we go. First
Yeah.
attack
Murder the dragon.
is another 14, so 23.
We'll hit.
And the second attack is a 27.
Those both hit.
I think we lost Matt.
Yeah, he is gone.
Come back.
Oh, there he is.
I'm here. I was sneezing, so I turned my camera off.
Oh.
Okay.
You don't
breaks
want to let the world know you're sneezing.
Well, I was trying to hide it, but y'all had to say something. So.
Well,
They were gonna notice.
when you leave, both me and
It
Christina
rearranges all the
shift
cameras.
over spaces.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. We were gonna notice either way.
34 damage.
Holy
All right.
shit!
I rolled 2 9s on my d10s, and with all the extra pluses and stuff, that's 19 plus 16.
That's pretty good. The dragon
Holy
takes
shit.
it.
18 plus 16. That is my entire
All right.
turn.
The dragon is going to use its legendary action to take a claw attack at all of these. 19 will not hit all of these.
No, it doesn't.
It can't hit Gluzo because Gluzo's out of range of the claws, the teeth, and the tail.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You're in that like little spot nobody can scratch on their back.
Yeah, I know what that's like.
What can I say? I'm just built different.
Yeah, you're climbing on the dragon's back. Not anyone can do that.
All right, so now these are up. The head priest is going to get up and it's going to use its movement to scoot south about 30 feet.
Are they still within the wall of fire?
No, they're not.
So they walked through the wall of fire.
They started in the wall of fire. They were literally centered on it. Because Xtina centered it on the center of the igloo.
Oh, now
And
I misunderstood your
in it.
response.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah. They did not fall into a burning ring of fire.
Okay.
Which is very unfortunate.
So now they're like 30 feet more away from everyone else.
Yes, now they are. There's complicated math involved, but yeah, essentially, let's go ahead and say that they're 90 feet away.
Little do they know that will not stop me from killing him when it comes my turn again.
Get him.
However, they are going to cast Cure Wounds on themselves with their action.
No.
We're going to go ahead and say at 4th level.
No.
They can't do
Fine,
that.
I'll just use more
my
powerful
God,
spells against them then.
All right, they heal a number I'm not going to reveal above the screen.
2.
I'll just kill them even more then.
I will tell you this: they got a, they did roll a 1 as one of their healing die.
Ooh, so
That's
not
always rough.
even that much. Okay.
Bet the
Yeah,
other one was a 2.
Well, there are 4 d8s involved because, and the wisdom modifier. So
That's what we in the biz like to call an all of these crit.
Don't worry, I got I'll have plans for him.
All right, the dragon is going to tail attack Celery. 19.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
Uh-oh.
For 16 bludgeoning damage.
16 hurt.
And then claw attack on all of these. Loading. Natural 20.
Miss.
Got him.
Take 16 slashing damage, all of these.
I said it missed, dude. It's too late. It's all.
You have no power here.
You have no power here.
All right, so now, because it rolled a nat 20, we're going to roll for the dragon. 70 and 26.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Why did you?
Okay, so
I roll horrible
12
when you're
bards
older.
playing drums appear to fight beside the dragon, each playing a small snare drum.
Mm.
And the dragon now has 12 bard allies.
What?
Are they doing
Oh.
rum pum pum? Rum pum pum pum?
So 12 bards just appeared.
12 drummers drumming appeared, yes.
Oh. Again, Elxar is he's just accepted it by this point. Are they gonna fight us now? Or...
Yes, they are friendly to the dragon.
Oh, great.
As soon as I load 12 bard stat blocks, they're going to take their turn.
Why do you need
My
to?
God.
Okay.
That's what the roll
It's
says
an
to do.
army of drummers.
Why did you make that? Why did you put all 12 of those on there?
Because I need to fill out a D100 table, my friend. Of course, the bard stat block in roll 20 is broken.
Ah,
Uh,
you want me to take?
Nobody-
I can probably get one from my app, Paul. If you want me to screenshot it and send it to you. It won't
No,
have,
it's
like,
fine. It's
organized
just the
or anything.
tokens in roll 20 just aren't populating the HP and the AC. Like the actual character sheet's working fine. Roll 20 is a fickle mistress.
true.
Oh, does it have
All
like
right.
2 options possibly? That might be why it's broken. If there's like an MOTM version and then a regular version.
Could be. All right, so now all these bards are going to take their turn. For simplicity's sake, I'm going to have them do the same thing 12 times.
Oh boy.
Dear Lord.
What is an army of drummers?
Oh my gosh, Roll20 is loading so slow for me. It doesn't like all the stuff I've opened.
Yeah, I wonder if it's
Alright.
because of you have 12 bards.
Who knows? It's a mystery.
Maybe have something to do with
That's
it.
crazy. What do you say?
So now we have 12 bards we gotta deal with.
Hey, actual question, do you have hardware acceleration turned on?
I have no idea.
Okay, because if it's not, that will cause Roll20 and virtual tabletops to like not be
Yep.
able to do a lot of stuff.
That is very true.
I have
We're
to
just
turn it
going
back
to-
on every time I play on the Magi Knights because Matt's maps are actually very good, and my computer doesn't know how to deal with it without hardware acceleration.
All right, so I'm just going to have them, for the sake of simplicity, cast Healing Word on the dragon 12 times.
What's the word?
That.
Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. So I'm going to roll.
I really
That was
hate
just
Oh,
that.
come on. Paul. The word is barumpa pum pum. How could you?
Or they each sing a word of the song. They each have a different word.
So I rolled 12d4 and add 24. The dragon heals 56 damage.
Oh gosh.
Jeez.
Yeah, okay.
They'd
You have
stop
got-
just
you
like
have-
in the middle of 10.
You have got to be kidding me.
The drummers just look very snidely at you while they pum.
Stop looking at me like that!
Who's got good AoE?
God, who has
And then-
silence?
And then for the dragon's third attack,
Looking at me like
I'm going
that!
to try biting all of these. If the bite loads. There we go. So all of these. Remember
Yeah.
how I got a natural 20 on that claw attack?
Uh-huh.
I got a natural 20 on the bite attack.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
So that's going to be 31 piercing and 4 cold.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh,
and
and
a 2 more
natural.
D100.
Oh, great. Another one.
39 and a 61.
If more drummers show up, I'm gonna leave.
39 is... Alright, so it's going to cast Ray of Frost on the nearest enemy, which I guess is going to be Ollides. So Ollides, I'm going to roll an attack, so I'm just going to use this thing's bite attack again for Ollides. 26?
Yeah. It could be a very good con, huh? Yeah, 26 hits.
Yep, 2d8. Let me just go ahead and roll that damage really quick. 2d8 cold damage for you.
What is even happening right now?
All of these gonna
Alright,
die.
12 cold damage.
All
Are
right.
you still up?
I'm still up.
Okay.
Alright,
Another!
and-
So 12 drummers show up and the dragon's now like magically healed. That's great.
Alright, so that was the NPC's turn. Terry, you're up. There are now 12 drummers, a wyvern, a dragon, and that priest over there that's up to no good.
The priest
far-
is mine.
That priest over there.
Ugh, okay. Fine, the priest can be yours.
Fine.
Fine.
Whatever.
Okay.
How's
I'm going to attempt to cast banishment on the dragon.
Excellent choice.
Dragon
Since you
is
don't
another
want me
plane
to
of
touch the priest.
valid?
Alright, what is the save?
Charisma. 16.
15 on the die, plus 1 meets it, so it does pass.
Shit!
Hmm.
Okay.
Nice try. Would've been
Well,
cool.
then with my bonus action, I'm just gonna move my spiritual weapon to the wyvern that's left and whack it.
Alright.
Just slice the head off.
Um, 11. I don't think that's gonna hit.
It does not.
Yeah. And that's what I got this time round.
All right,
A
April,
whole
you're
lot
up.
of nothing.
I'm up. Okay. So we currently have 12 drummers drumming, a wyvern, a large dragon,
One wyvern
And-
wiving.
one wyvern wiving, and one hopefully still almost dead cultist.
Yep. And one dragon dragging. Don't forget one dragon dragging.
One dragon.
Yeah, one dragon dragoning. Okay. The cultist has been claimed.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Burnley.
It's
Better not miss.
He-
That's all I'm gonna say to you.
I have to be the one to murder him. My honor depends on it.
I mean, honor is so speculative, really. Like, you can get honor from murdering a dragon, I think.
And a white adult dragon dragoning.
We haven't gone through fire. It's okay, right? Like, it's the same thing if one fire person kills the person. It's the same, right? I think so.
It has to be me. It has to be me, but I will make an exception for you.
Okay. The wall of fire goes sort of like shooting up towards the sky and then comes back down as a bolt of lightning. She's gonna go ahead and change over to call lightning too.
Hey.
He has to make a dex saving throw, I think. Yeah, dex saving throw.
I'm confident that a 9 and a die is not going to pass.
His save is 15, so unless he has a plus.
Yeah,
6.
no.
Oh, okay, he's dead.
Cool. And then it's 4d10 because it's an existing storm. So we have 10, 18, 19, 20, 21, 27 damage.
Yep, that'll do it. The priest is gone, and you watch as the portals start to dissipate.
What's happening with the dragons? Are they still hanging out?
Yeah, Argynvostholt seems to have them under control. Some of them are now fleeing through the closing portals.
Great. I think just for spite, just out of pure spite, my fire companion's gonna take a shot at one of the drummers that's within a range distance.
Yeah.
Within a range distance, so I'm not at disadvantage. That is a yeah, okay, that's a 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
Okay, sweet. And they will take 9 fire damage.
They will take it, and because the bard... I'm going to go ahead and say these are level 1 bards, because that would be ridiculous otherwise, so it's dead.
They're all level 20.
You're like, I don't know which
Murder
bard.
all of those stupid drummers.
Sweet. That was my action. That's a bonus action. Yeah, I think I'm done. And if I can go ahead and just kind of start maneuvering in a direction that is ambiguous, I will just move myself continuously away from the dragon's attention, just so I don't draw myself as attention
off
to
to
the
the
dragon.
side, away from
Yeah.
all of these, which is where it's focused. Got it.
Yeah.
All right, Dragon's going to take a legendary action, and is going to tail attack Celery. Oh my goodness.
Not 20.
I got a nat 20
Oh, Paul.
for
It's not hard to
27 bludgeoning damage.
This
Simply
is so
must.
gross, Paul. How dare you?
Roll 20 is out to kill us.
I think you've
No,
rolled
you have no
more,
idea.
Not 20 0. 3
You've
0.
rolled more nat 20s in this session than I have all day, and I've been here for 14 hours.
All right, so that
How
is going
much
to be
damage?
27 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. You see the bear transform, and Celery's back into their ambiguous form.
So the dragon rolled 64 and 100. We are not giving the dragon a long rest because I'm not a monster.
Do it,
The
coward.
dragon wild shapes into a sea crocodile.
Oh, it's first wild shape.
Oh,
We can
The
easily
first
kill
one's always the toughest.
Remember how wild shape rules work? It just once you reduce its HP, it just turns back into a dragon. So basically,
Look
you
at
gain
it, it's
85
suffering.
extra HP.
Unless you do enough damage to murder it the other way too.
Yep. So Yeah, so this thing is a giant crocodile is now what you're fighting instead, which means it doesn't have legendary actions anymore.
Hey, love it. Love it.
Christina, I love
But
how
as soon
often
as
we
you
do
as
this
soon
to
as
you.
you damage it, then it's going to have legendary actions.
Well, no, it will have
Look.
legendary actions. Once it on wild shape switch, it's stuck in this shape for the next minute.
Oh, I thought if you damaged it, then it would turn back.
If you kill
Destroy
wild
it.
shape, if you drop it to 0, then it goes back to having how much
Oh.
HP it had before.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
takes
That's
any
why Celery's
extra
alive
damage.
still.
Yeah, and then takes any extra damage in its regular form that was like residually left over. Which is why if you can just do enough damage to just like kill
Yeah,
it outright. And I'm just speaking as someone who may or may not have had that happen to them on more than one occasion as a druid.
It's why druids
sucks.
are magic tanks, because they just have this like extra pool of HP that they can do several times a day.
Which was why Celery was a bear. They were
Mm.
just meat shielding themselves.
Yeah.
Okay.
For meat shielding
All right,
themselves
So
for the
that
winter.
was Dragon's legendary no longer has access to. Now that was April's turn, I believe. So Celery is up.
Celery's up and realizing that they're once again in their human form. Like, no. My spell's still. Actually, I forgot. I need to do something. You hit me twice, therefore I need to do 2 con saves to see if I held the spell.
You took 31 damage with the DC 15 to maintain the concentration.
So the first time, I'm going to do both of them because you've hit me twice. The first time you hit
The first
me
time I'll just say it was a flat 10.
A flat 10,
Because
so
it
I'm
wasn't-
good with a
yeah.
13.
Yep.
Then the second time, that's a 14. So I believe that I lost it.
You did.
Oh.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, that's not very nice, and not too thrilled about that one. But you know, Celery is kind of go with the flow type individual, and since their spell's gone, but the storm is still calling, they're going to say, you know what? I should have just done this the last time. I'm going to go ahead and upcast Call Lightning. And so I'm going to go ahead and do that at 4th level. And but I'm specifically, I don't want to hit the crocodile. I would prefer, because I can choose a point and everything within 5 feet of that point gets hit by this lightning. So can I choose a point that will hit as many bards as possible without hitting the crocodile?
Sure, I'm going to roll a d12 to see how many bards you can get.
Love it.
You can get 4 bards.
Awesome. Well, those 4 bards need to make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw, please.
That is an 8 on the die. They're going to probably die.
Probably.
Yes, more bards are dead. More of the drummers are dead.
You guys dance to the beat of a different drummer.
So in total, 25 points of lightning damage.
Very nice.
All right, so that is going to wipe out those 4 bards.
and the other and the remaining like 6, I believe.
7.
7. Okay, they're just still like. Is that right?
Tell you what, because that light, go ahead and roll me an intimidation check, Celery.
Love it. I am super, super charismatic. This is going to go great.
Druid's favorite thing, intimidation and
Yeah,
persuasion.
yeah. So I rolled a 14. My total is 13.
They look concerned.
That's legitimate. That's
If
legitimate.
you, roll,
Yeah.
if you rolled high enough, they would have surrendered because they don't want to be lightning to death, but you didn't roll high enough.
So they're just hesitantly like.
Yeah, they look concerned that that's going to happen to them, so you get the impression they're going to spread out on their turns so they don't have that happen.
Yeah, and then Celery is just going to go ahead and totter off, and if you allow it for a bonus action, pulls out something from their pocket, just kind of puts it in his mouth and lights it up.
Sure.
That's the
I don't know if that's legal in Barovia.
Hey, this is
Strahd's not
high
technically fully in
quality.
charge yet.
High quality merchandise right here. These medicinal herbs are primo.
All right, so that sounds like it's it for
Terry.
Celery's turn.
That's it for Celery's turn.
Ollies, you're up.
1 second.
I got it.
Oh yeah, we're all trying to do it at the same time. Thank you.
Oh, you got it.
People watching the
Beat
video
me.
on demand, there was a spam bot.
Okay. All that's left is God. I wish I had like
There's-
fireball.
There's one wyvern, 7 bards that have like they're level 1, and a seasick crocodile dragon.
Seasick crocodile.
God, I wish I had more bonus actions.
Right.
Play a bard.
What?
Play a bard next time.
No.
Bard-
not
no,
a
I don't
bard.
think I will.
All these. When have you ever heard of a
Bards and
bard of
rangers
Santa?
have so
Come
many
on.
bonus actions.
Not impossible.
I mean,
Have
the
you seen the
drummer
Polar
boy.
Express?
Yeah.
We were just talking about the Polar Express.
You know, like,
All of these looks the dragon, now crocodile, like straight in the eyes. Just slaps himself and heals 40 health.
Is Champion's Challenge or whatever, like Compelled Duel, a bonus action by any chance?
Compelled Duel is a bonus action, but it's concentration, so it would require me to drop Shield of Faith. Good try. I'm not lowering my AC.
Damn.
Well played. Well played.
Wise to my
Nice.
strategy.
Nice.
All right, it's time for the Dragon's Legend. Wait, right, never mind. All right, Elxar, it's your turn. Your prey has been eliminated.
okay. What are the positions of the enemies right now?
All right, so the only wyvern remaining is the one directly in front of you.
Okay. That thing's still there.
Yep, because nobody's gotten around to killing it. And then off to the right, or off to your left, I should say, 'cause is where all the bards are currently standing. There's 7 bards left. And then
Okay.
dead in front of you is the big adult dragon / crocodile.
So, are the
The bards are clustered together like idiots at the moment.
I mean, how close are they to the dragon?
They are like 10 feet away from the dragon. They are off.
Stay away.
They're
Are
closer
any of
to
the-
where April started.
Are
her.
any of the other players like 10 feet away?
I'm going to say
or within-
that if you want, I'm going to say that you could target an AOE attack at those things in a way where you wouldn't hit April.
Okay.
April
Because I
Hey,
want to cast Wall of Fire and have all the enemies within it.
Yeah, I can say you can intersect the dragon that way. I will say this though, Gluzo's still on the alligator's back.
Oh, that's
Just
what.
so you-
Oh, I forgot to ask. Oh, that's right. I was gonna ask that, but I forgot. That's probably not a good idea then, unless I want to kill him.
Oh, he's a tank. He's fine.
I have 140 hit points or something.
Also, is it a dex save? Because I would call that.
It is
dangerous.
a dex save. It is a dex save, so I think I will still do it. If nothing else, they'll get rid of all those damn drummers.
True.
Even at half damage, like what? How much damage does this thing deal? 'Cause I gave these things 10 HP.
5d8.
So even at half damage, you have to roll all ones with them to survive. So let's go ahead and I'm just
Yeah.
gonna roll 1 save for all the drummers.
Okay. So
That is a 7 on the die.
I was gonna say, if you
no,
roll another
that
nat
doesn't
20,
work.
Paul.
It's a dex of 15 that they have to beat.
They failed.
What about the dragon and Gluco?
All right, glucose.
Glucose. I was trying to remember the name. I was like, brain work.
Dragon rolled a 12 plus 0, so it also fails.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, let me double check. I just looked at the I didn't look at the crocodile stat block. Crocodile won't have more dexterity. It has less. It has 8/11.
Okay. So yeah, it still fails. What about the bard guy?
Well, the bards are good. It's the barbarian we're looking at.
Or barbarian, I meant.
So you have advantage because you see the wall of fire coming.
Yay.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm rolling. I have advantage anyway because of danger sense. So.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. 22.
Yeah, you'll succeed. Thankfully, the person I wanted to succeed
Alright.
succeeded.
Did you roll
Okay,
both your rolls?
Rolling all my damage. That will be a 23 damage.
Yes, I did.
All right, so that all the bards are now gone.
Goodbye.
And I will use my meta magic, quicken spell, to cast another cantrip, so that I can figure out where.
All that's left now is the wyvern directly in front of you and the crocodile.
I'll just do the cantrip like right at the wyvern, when that would be the firebolt.
Right, that's a damage attack roll.
Yep. So I will roll that. 23.
It hits.
Yay. Holy crap! 14.
The last wyvern is gone.
Sad day for wyverns.
The wyvern and the drummers are all gone.
Very productive turn for Elxar.
Yay.
Nice.
I got rid of all those damn drummers so they won't heal the thing again.
Yeah, love that got rid of all of the progress I've made. In this
Not
fight.
all of it.
Most
Actually, no,
of
not
it.
all of it. Just a lot of it, yeah.
Like, there's still the big crocodile dragon things there, but, you know.
All right, initiative count 21. Gluzo is up and still riding the crocodile.
Yeah, 2 attacks. I just dropped my dice on the floor. Goodbye to that one. I'll just pick up another one.
I have permanently lost 3 dice that way.
Yeah.
Oh, these are terrible rolls.
I was very shocked I didn't permanently lose the mini D6 I dropped on the floor earlier just
Oh
because
my
it's
God.
so little.
Oh,
There
wow, that is little.
There are 3 extra d6 somewhere within about 5 feet of me that I cannot find.
You will never find it.
So I did get a nat 1.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Right, so that's one of your attacks.
Ooh.
Involve all your attacks first.
The other attack is a 14.
14 meets this thing's alligator AC.
Sweet. Okay, that's good to know. I got a 1 and a 5. All right. Well, I rolled good on damage, so 17. And then
All right, it takes it.
D100s. A 190.
Ooh.
All right, well, 100 is the long rest, so you're definitely not getting that.
But please.
All right,
Please?
fragrant mug of rum spiced cider appears in your hand. Do you
I
drink
tried.
it?
What?
Of course I do.
All right, roll a Constitution saving throw.
All right, sweet. I'm decent at this. That's fine. I got a nat 20, so 27.
All right, congratulations. You do not take fire damage, and you do not become intoxicated.
I believe you mean 32.
What?
You're
What?
you're real close to me, right?
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
that's true. Okay, so I got a nat 20, so I guess I roll another
Yep, so
one.
yep, roll another one. We're chaining them now.
All right, 70 and 86.
Oh,
Okay,
sweet, a
so
second mug.
86 is good. Let me see how 70 does. All right, you're getting 86. All right, choose an enemy you can see. There's only one enemy. A ball of tinsel appears, entangling your enemy. The crocodile is now restrained.
Sweet.
It's
Problem
wrapped in
solved,
tinsel.
everybody.
The randomness magic is helping us for once.
And I got a nice refreshing drink. Let's go.
How okay, I got a question.
What a nice
How,
refreshing drink.
how far away is the portal?
The portals are like 100 feet up.
Let me get this dice.
The portal in the sky.
Are you gonna try and like just fastball special this gigantic creature up?
It
through
is
the
now
portal?
wrapped up in tinsel. It has like easily holdable
It's restrained.
bits.
I was thinking
That we
something
can just,
We
similar.
can all do it together.
Heave
We
ho.
can all do it together.
Does anybody have big piece giant hands?
I can transform
A
into
giant
a giant
hand, you said?
eagle.
I was
I'm
gonna
just
say,
very-
as giant eagle was
Yeah.
my question. Paul understands the quotation marks of the
Yeah.
reference
A
of
giant
why.
Yes.
hand, you said? Or
Yes.
what?
I'm
Tell you
just
what, I would give.
strong.
If you guys want to take out initiative while this thing is entangled really quick and do some like shenanigans stuff, I would let you summon some jaspers.
I have an idea. I have an idea. So
Okay.
I could cast wait, can I do this?
Are you casting reduce on it?
No, I want to cast enlarge on myself.
Oh, I thought you were trying to make it small enough to throw.
Well, that's the same idea, but I want it to be big enough to throw it.
I guess you would have advantage on strength checks, but aren't you wouldn't it make more sense to make Gluzo bigger for that reason?
It would. Okay,
very
so
strong.
so I look at Gluzo, and I just kind of look up at the portal. I'm like just kind of giving him, and I'm holding my staff and implying I can do something magical to make it even better. Like kind of wordless. Would you want to do it?
Sure.
I'll twirl my staff and then cast enlarge on Gluzo.
All right, Gluzo is large. You can now basketball this thing up to the portal if you want to try.
I dribble it. For good measure.
All right.
Kobe.
All right, roll athletics at advantage. I have a number in mind to throw this into the portal.
All right. Well, was that number like 25-ish?
Ooh.
Actually, 24 was what I picked. So yes, you basketball into the portal and it's gone. And the other weaker dragons are fighting Argynvostholt flee, seeing that their leader is gone and the portal's closed. You have protected Argynvostholt from Strahd, his forces, and the random ass dragons he summoned.
Now we just have to deal with those fucking bards.
No, they're
No, the
gone.
bards are all gone.
I killed
Yeah,
all the
You
bards.
got them.
Oh, you got all the bards? Oh, awesome. My hero.
There are now 12
Hero.
There are now 12 free, slightly damaged drums available.
Victory is ours.
Punch a hole in one of the drums.
They all go into
was
all of these
hard.
bag.
I burn as many drums as I can.
Celery is lightning bolting them too.
Right, yeah,
As many
just like
drums as I can.
It doesn't matter. They all go into all of these bag. Whatever condition you guys put them in.
So you're saying you're collecting all of these?
All of these drums.
I don't get
Yeah,
it.
we did it. we were successful.
You were successful, and I'm just going to refresh here. We broke $200 on the stream. I'm going to refresh the page to see if we broke any higher. I believe it's 200.
Yeah, it
205 is
should
what we raised
auto.
today. I don't trust auto. Yeah, so thank everybody for playing. Thank everybody for watching.
Yeah.
We're gonna go around the table one more time, and everyone go ahead and plug yourself and your stuff. I'm Paul. I normally play Brock's song on Bard Rock Cafe, the Callisto noble who gave up his charmed life, pursues his dream of being a bard. Bard Rock Cafe is the D&D podcast where all the players have wild magic. So if you like the shenanigans that happen during this stream, check out Bard Rock Cafe. And then we'll go in reverse order, so right to left. So Xtina, you will be first.
Hi guys, I'm Xtina. As I said earlier at the start of the stream, you can find me across the interwebs at Greekachu, pretty much everywhere. Usually when I'm not playing in random one-shots, I can be found playing Winterra Dark Knight over on the Agents of Dam podcast. She is your Circle of Shepherd druid who does all kinds of chaos, including some dinosaur shenanigans on the daily. So if you are into lots of fun summons and chaos, come check us out. We are the Department of Adventurers maintaining normality and eradicating debacles, and we are one of the newer groups to the agency. So we're not the best at it, but we try. That's the most important part, is that we try.
Yeah, that's all you can really do.
Yeah. That's all Ryan expects of you, right?
Yeah, Ryan Delmarev. That's all
Right.
she expects of us.
Ryan sent them on a field mission before they finished orientation. Ryan is not a good leadership example.
Look, we don't talk about that.
Like, I didn't say she was a good boss.
She's an excellent boss. She's just a poor manager. There's a difference. Anyway, Marty.
So I'm Marty. You can find me, frequent guest on Bard Rock Cafe, currently on their main feed campaign. I'll be there for a while yet, I believe.
Until like May, I think.
A while.
Tentatively in March, because the musical takes place after that, and that's going to be in April.
Okay.
You can also find my project, Wayfaring Strangers, D&D actual play that I put on with my band, Winter Wayfarer. We release seasonally. We just put out a 2-part miniseries called The Crystalline Cavern that you can check out on whatever platform you get your podcasts. We're pretty much everywhere. If you want to listen to our music, you can check out Winter Wayfarer wherever you stream your music. We just released a single in July, Give and Take. You can find me on Twitter at BalmMartian. I'm looking into other social medias for reasons that we don't need to get into right now.
Yeah.
But yeah. Thanks for having me literally all day. This has been fun.
Yeah, go to bed after this. Seriously,
Life is a good cause, and I always love supporting it. So this is, I think, the third or fourth time that I've done an extra live stream. So
you know where else you can find Marty? In the comfort of his bed after this stream.
Yeah,
right there. That's where I'm going.
We'll go right there once this is done. Okay,
I'm going right now. Actually, hang on.
You gotta finish this first.
Marty's functionally done.
Yep.
Oh, there he goes.
He's still on camera. It counts. All right, and then Justin, who has very similar stuff to plug to me.
Yeah, hi. You can find me on Bard Rock Cafe. I play known liability Nadir Hussein Amber, an old man who just olds all over the place, and anytime we get in combat, he is immediately downed.
Hey, he's only 98% old.
True.
2% of him is brand new.
Does he yell at clouds?
He does not yell at clouds,
But he does have Deadpool baby hands.
but he is 776 years old. So
Except for his hands, which are baby sized.
yes,
He's 776, but his
He
hands
still
are
has
2.
the baby hands. That was like 40 episodes ago.
It doesn't
Because
go
it's
away.
It's a
They have
permanent
to.
effect.
They have to grow. Babies don't go away after 40 weeks. Sort of.
So the rest of him is old and wrinkly, except for his hands, which are tiny and silky smooth.
It's
The
better than
arthritis starts at the wrist.
it's better than
I
when they
thought
were
that was-
eggs.
God, I forgot
Yes.
about that. Too.
Yes, they were hand eggs.
That's just a
I
disturbing
did not know that the baby hands was still a thing. That recontextualizes everything Barragan knows about Nadir.
It must be so hard for him to hold that giant book with those tiny hands.
That hasn't changed. You can also find me one more time with Matthew and Alyssa over here. Not this next Wednesday, but the Wednesday after that, for the finale of Magi Nights, where I'm gonna explode another 8 people.
Yes, please. Please
Probably.
explode them all.
Another 8?
Yes.
Oh, it gets ridiculous.
He plays a 14-year-old who is very good at exploding people. 14 or 15?
And not much of anything else.
Wait.
Yeah,
I have a very important question. Is the character named David?
Yes.
You know, this is the first one you made fun of me for.
Amazing.
But it's important the audience know.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
King Dragon will strike you down.
It's the fourth
Dennis.
time I've used David Copeland
I have
as
a
a
type.
character.
What about it?
That's okay.
I'll be there. I'm not doing anything with Neon Lights yet, but I did just get approved to be a player, and they have a Naruto casting call open, so I might kind of go back to my roots a little bit.
Look at that.
And I think that's it. I'm not doing a whole ton lately. You can find me anytime that we are on stream, you can find me behind the camera.
And just because the 4 of us that just did things happen to all be doing a project next weekend, Give Me the Loot podcast is doing their annual Give Me the Belt tournament next week.
Ooh.
Justin, Marty, and I will be playing for the Bard Rock Cafe team, and Christina will be playing for the Agents of Damn team.
Oh yeah, I can't believe that's
So-
next week. That's crazy.
It is.
Oh yeah, that's right. And actually, we're reprising the roles that we played today. I'm Oladies, and Marty's playing Baragon.
Aragon Double
Gluzo.
Tails. No.
Baragon is
You're-
close to Gluzo, a little bit.
Gluzo adjacent for sure.
Yeah.
We
Marty
have...
has a self casting.
Oh, I forget who the other 2 are playing. But I'm coming in as Wintera, so.
And I will be playing Brock Song, who's a brutal combination of Vicious Mockery and Healing Word, won against the Give Me the Loot cast once.
So, who else is with the Agents of Damned? It's you and
It's
Hoshi.
me, Chelsea, and Hoshi.
Oh, Chelsea. Okay.
Mhm.
I was wondering how you guys scrounged up a third team member since Arlo and Safe were not interested.
Yeah, because they're not available / hate PvP. So
Chelsea
No.
Chelsea was oily boy, right?
no, that's my friend
No,
Bingo.
Chelsea
Chelsea
is
is
Jordan's
Hoshi's
wife.
spouse.
Yeah. Okay.
No, they
She
played Jinx.
Yeah, she played Jinx.
Oh, okay. All right.
Is
But
she
she's not
reprising
playing
the
Jinx
role?
for the no.
Okay.
She's not coming in as Jinx. She's coming in as one of our NPCs, I think.
Okay.
I just forget which one she's coming in as.
All right.
I have to
Anyway, now that I've done that diversions for everyone, Matt.
Well, hi, I'm Matthew R. Dawson, at Scruffy Wanderer on the tweets and the instas. You can find me twice a week on Random Rhapsody, where I'm your friendly neighborhood GM. Every Monday, you can find me at 3 p.m. with the Debauchery Circus and 7 p.m. with the Fav 5 campaign. And then every Wednesday, I alternate between Magi Nights, which is a brand new TTRPG system that Alyssa and Justin are playing in. And that's at 7 o'clock Central. And then every other Wednesday, I do Random Game Night, where I basically just hang out, play random video games, and chat with whoever wants to join me. So it's a lot of fun. So you can find me there. Random Rhapsody on YouTube, on Twitch, and now we're on podcast as well. So you can find us anywhere there.
Nice.
Hey, Alyssa.
Hi, yeah, you can find me on Random Rhapsody on most Mondays and every other Wednesday. Well, not this coming Wednesday, the one after. Hopefully, we'll be defeating the big bad as our magical high school selves.
We'll see.
But yeah,
Yeah.
other than that, you can find me on Instagram at Alyssa Crochets, where I make a bunch of nerdy stuff, including dice bags, like the one Matt's holding as well. That
Are we showing
also doubles as like a can cozy.
Ooh.
And then I make stuff.
Yeah,
So during this, I've been working on Hulk here. Nearly done.
Yeah, he was missing like half his head when this
Yeah.
started.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
and then
crazy fast.
and then I make big things like blankets, which I have pictures of. And then I also make other smaller things like little dolls. And
Max.
yep. And then I had mentioned, and also not nerdy, just regular stuff. But I had mentioned my Star Wars guys earlier, so I brought them out.
Oh,
Awesome.
so cute.
Those are adorable.
And then R2D2.
Oh.
And then I also, like I said, make really big things. So I don't know if you can see in my hammock here, there's a really big Baymax.
Oh, I see.
That's awesome.
Oh. Yeah.
Ooh.
Hang on.
Oh,
I'll go get him.
Oh, and there's Tensei's
special
cat.
This
guest.
is my cat again.
Your
The cat looks like they're friends with the bear.
a cat.
I love.
Oh, that is really big.
Baymax.
Oh.
Oh,
Awesome.
amazing.
He's just
incredible,
a little big.
marvelous. A little.
It looks
Big
really
Max.
adorable.
So when are you
Yeah.
doing the life-size Baymax?
Oh, that would
When
be
you
great.
buy me the yarn.
That would be a hell of a lot of yarn.
That sounds like a Snorlax beanbag chair, but Baymax.
It really does.
Yeah, buy me the yarn and the stuffing required, and I would be more than happy to make such a thing.
I wish
Oh my
I
gosh,
wish I
the
knew
shipping
you.
for something that big.
I wish I knew you 3 years ago, because when my ex and I split, he left a very large chunk of his crochet equipment here. So I think I got rid of, I don't know, 5 or 6 sets of hooks, and like 3 of those
So much
like
yarn.
huge tubs, the big ones that you can like slide under a bed, all just filled with various yarns.
Wow.
Oof.
As much as I would have
Wow.
said yes to that in a heartbeat, I also have my yarn stash is ridiculous. My closet is more unused yarn than it is clothing.
Why
I
asking
so
people
much.
to buy you the yarn?
Yeah.
Well, I don't
Good
have
business.
the big fluffy yarn to make like this guy. This guy is
Oh.
not normal yarn. If I were to make a life-size version of him, I ain't using no normal size yarn. That would take
Okay.
forever.
Yeah.
Okay, that goes to
Also-
show how much I know about all this stuff.
You want to give me carpal tunnel?
Also, never mind the fact
trying to
that
kill
it would
me?
be a bunch of mismatched yarn. It wouldn't be Baymax. It would be the Franken Baymax monster.
Well, as long as I stayed within the same company, because I pretty much just used like acrylic yarn, which is a lot easier to get the dye lots consistent. So as long as I stay within the same company, I should keeping the same color would be a lot easier.
Well, I meant if you just made it out of whatever you had lying around, like Meta
Oh
suggested.
yeah, Baymax would be like rainbow colored.
I see Tensei is not the only one with a cat friend.
Yeah.
Yep. This is
I-
my wife's cat here.
I actually, for like out of the corner of my eye, I thought Marty was also petting a cat on his bed, but no, it's a tablet.
I thought so too. I thought so too.
Pancake
I think it's
came
really
on stream.
impressive. Marty's
Real
tablet
quick,
is
are we-
the exact same color as his blankets.
Yeah, my furniture situation is haunting. It's all black, and I lose things constantly because my wallet is also black, and my phone case is very dark gray.
That's rough. Yeah, Pancake came
That
on stream
sounds
during the
great.
stream before this one, but she hasn't really made an appearance in this stream.
Let me see
This
if I
is
can
Sword
summon
Show. She's
Samwise.
17 years old. She's a very old kitty.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
And
had
last
her
but not
for a
least,
long
Meta.
time.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
I'm
right.
Metadoe. Thanks for interrupting.
Sorry.
Hey, I'm
sorry.
Metadoe. You can find me. You can find me on at Metadoe Official on Twitter.com. I don't have any projects going on, but I am going to be playing a one-shot Pathfinder 2e game on the Lost Caravan on November 30th at, I believe, 6:30. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. But yeah, that's what I will be doing. And as Tensei, revealed about myself at the beginning of this stream, you will mostly find me on the Digimon Forum roleplay site. So if you're ever interested in that, then just look it up, try to find us. We're always accepting new members to, hang out with us and all that.
It is a
So-
very good place. One, I think maybe the only like anime inspired forum that's still like of a decent size.
I mean, there's a fairy tale one that was like that, but yeah, Digimon Forum Roleplay is like the biggest like anime roleplay site on the entire internet. I believe we were even featured in an article about how Digimon was like, I don't know, underrated, I guess.
Yeah.
Like
They
we
have their own
like
TV tropes page.
what was
It
Right.
that?
hasn't been updated. It hasn't been updated in like 12 years, but they have their own TV tropes page.
Oh yeah,
Awesome.
we have our own TV tropes page that hasn't been updated in 12 years, so that's completely not accurate.
Yeah.
It happens.
I actively refuse to return to forum-based role-playing. It took too much of my focus.
That's fair. It takes up a lot of my focus too. That's
Yeah.
why I'm kind of sporadic with like doing stuff like this.
Yeah.
Like I am looking for like just like weekly games and stuff, but for the moment, either whether it be here or the Lost Caravan, I am pretty much just doing one shots until I get a spot in like a recurring game. Maybe. I
Yeah.
don't know.
It's why I had to leave the forum. Like not because it was bad. It's a very good place.
Because you're doing this.
Because I have 2 games every week and 3 more bi-weekly. So like I don't have the time.
That's fair. I don't play tabletop RPGs that often, so it's like I have room for like these one shots and maybe like one weekly game.
Yeah, and Justin, once January rolls around, we are be streaming on Saturdays, every Saturday for Bard Rock Cafe for the
Yup.
next couple months.
So yeah, thank you
And-
for having me here. for Extra Life.
Yep. Thank you all for playing. Thank everybody who watched throughout the day. I realize only a handful of you are still watching at this point. But thank everybody who watched.
Thank
today.
you for watching. Thank you for sticking it out this long for our bullshittery.
Thank you, Paul, for running.
Thank
this was
you.
a fun
I
game,
appreciate
Paul.
that.
Yeah, thank you for running this.
Thank you, Justin, for running the stream.
Yeah,
I
thank
was
you,
about to-
Justin, for running.
Playing
I was
Fire
about to
Emblem
thank
also.
Justin and Marty for spending 16 hours running stuff today.
Yeah, now
Thank you,
both of
Justin.
you
Thank you,
go
Marty.
to bed.
Seriously.
I can't. I gotta
I
do
will not.
post-production stuff.
No.
God, I feel
okay,
bad.
then Marty,
I feel
go
that so
to
hard.
bed.
No.
Yes. Yes, or
Yep.
I'm gonna come over there and make you.
Marty, stay up all night.
Oh, that's a cat.
That's a dog.
No, there's
You know- I have my own cat, but the stream's ending. I'm not gonna go get him just to put him on camera.
Okay,
Yeah, this is
All right.
Samwise.
guys,
He
we gotta
loves
go.
my microphone.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Aww.
We
See
gotta
ya.
go.
Thank
Night,
you.
everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Guys.